Withdrawn. Spiritual art.
Spiritual art. I'd like to see some spiritual art. I think that'd be pretty cool to see some spiritual art. I think.
10 minutes.
Me personally. What's up, John?
I mean,
I think that'd be awesome. You know, why not, right? Why wouldn't you want it? You double true player for real. Double K me out. Ooh wee. Ooh wee, Robin. Happy Friday, yo. You true player for real, you. Summer true player for real. Third eye true player for real. Cat Ryan, what's poppin'? Ooh wee, John. You know I will be. You know I will be. Tanya, hello. Tammy. Mags. Melinda, true player for real. Spicy. Ooh wee. What's poppin'? Spicy Kitten. Space Ghost. Purple Tammy. Your RB true player for real. Tabit true player for real. What's up, Summer?
take care of it.
Becky. What's up, Les? What's up, Dodge? What's going on? Ooh, to the way.
Fletcher.
Hey, Dodge, thank you for being here, yo. Yeah, John, I'll be walking around the cemetery tonight for sure. What's up, Chris? Juice Box, what's going on? Diane, hello, hello. Troll Ida. Ooh, to the way. What's up, Enoch? Yo, Michelle, true player for real. Matchel, true player for real. Ooh, wee. It's a local cemetery, AB. I'm close to New York City. It's Marassi, true player for real. Yo, what up, Hicks? Smarassi.
Go back.
Oh, yo, Tanya, yo, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, yo, so much. Thank you.
Conference.
Yo, 57 true player for real. 6-7 with the follow. Welcome, welcome. What up, Bob?
Children have left.
The children have left? Okay. I didn't even know they were here.
Every day.
Oh, green screen, I hope you feel better. Oh, you live in Westchester. Me too, yeah. Christine, true player for real. You love the light spirit? Yeah, I like the red light myself.
Yellow light.
Oh, you like yellow?
Come back.
Oh, I don't have a yellow light spirit. I'm sorry. What's up, Hoops? 1971, what's poppin', my friend? What's up, Cass?
What's up?
I like the red juice. What's up, NZ Paranormal? What's up, Designer? Along with the follow. NZ Paranormal, true player for real. Joseph, hello. What's up, Colt?
No idea. Walks on the reef.
So for this session, since we are going to be doing our walk, I'm sticking with Vox tonight and Vox alone. What's up, Taz? Rondo, what's poppin'? Mags, true player for real. Baby girl. So, Christy, the cemetery is close to New York City. I'm very close to New York City. I leave my location.
Confident.
Yo, Smarassi with the level up ship. What'd that say, level 29? Ooh wee. I'm using Vox. Scans through radio waves, spirits manipulate them. So yeah, I leave my location. I don't drop where I'm at a lot of the times, unless it's like a really famous spot. just because I get a lot of stalkers, yo, and a lot of people don't understand boundaries. Cindy, true player for real. I don't want people messing up the stream, things like that. So, what's up, Brett? Yo, Cindy with the pops.
We'll just
Yo, Smarassi with the money gun. Ooh wee. Yo, Troll Eater with the meerkat. Kuna Matana. Pearl, what's poppin'? Pearl Dove with that repost, yo. Thomas. Angela. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another edition of Communicating with the Entities here at a local cemetery. I am your host, John Santa from New York, and we are doing a sit-down followed by a walk here at this incredible cemetery. Yo, Lisa, thank you. Yo, thank you for being a follower, yo. I appreciate that and being here. Tanja, true player, for real. Jay, Vox is an app, and it is a really good one. It is a really good one. Yo, Tanja, true player, for real. Yeah, I get the living that stalk me. I get the living that stalk me. Big time. E Cleo, I think that's how I pronounce your name. You're overstepping, my friend. You have no idea what you're talking about right now. Just letting you know. Yo, Sweet Repose, true player, for real. Yo, Strega Moon, yo, appreciate that, yo. No, so when using Vox, we will get radio that is not affected by spirits. So, yo, Mitch, true player, for real. Oh, we Demon Slayer. Yo, Wendy, true player, for real. I don't know when TikTok is going to fix the lag, but it's one of those things you just got to bear with, and then it corrects itself. 76, we're at a local cemetery, my friend. Yo, Rose, true player, for real. Yo, Brian Tender, what's poppin'? Dana, true player, for real. K-Love, true player, for real. It sounded like I said, ooh-wee. Yeah. Yo, Nubis' wife, true player, for real. Lindsay, true player, for real.
yeah.
No, TikTok's going through a restructuring with everything that's going on with it, so we're going to have a lot of issues with that for a little bit. Yo, Jamaica Flower, true player, for real. Fluffy Chick, true player, for real. Asia, true player, for real. Christine, true player, for real. Is this the same cemetery that has a section of just small grave markers? Yes, Nicole. I think I know what you're talking about, and yes, that is here. Yep. So I like the red light. I switch it up. I do different color lights. Yo, Meg's true player, for real. In the summer, I use it as a bug deterrent because the bugs aren't attracted. Well, the mosquitoes aren't attracted to the red light and the little gnats and all that. But it's also awesome visuals, you know. It has no paranormal influence unless the spirits, of course, talk about the light changing, which they do at time to time. Yo, Tiffany, what's poppin'? Yo, Walker with the pops. Morgan, what's poppin'? Shannon, hello. Bitch Witch, ooh wee, Hideaway, true player, for real. Yo, appreciate all those reposts and all those follows. Yo, welcome everyone that's following. Oh, it's great, 76. It really is when it comes to the bugs. But now it's cold. Now we're gonna dip into the low 50s tonight. So it was 40s last night. Yo, Sweet Repose with the magic prop. What's up, Rocker? Yo, positive vibes, paranormal, true player, for real. What's up, Hideaway?
With Barbara?
Oh, no, Spirit, I'm sorry. I don't know Barbara. How do you know Barbara? Yo, MC, true player, for real. What's up, Laura? What's up, Sarah?
You caught a fish.
You caught a fish? Oh, awesome. Yo, Laura, true player, for real. Damn, yo, you guys already creamed out 50 true players, for real, yo. Dropping that heart me, yo. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see how you guys do at 100.
Do you think?
Yo, Vanessa, true player, for real. Well, I mean, there is a brook that runs through here. There is a river that runs through here in the newer part, though. I stay out of the newer parts because there's no reason for me to go there. You know, Melissa Chuplea for real, Patty Chuplea for real. If I'm going to visit headstones and spirits that are around them, I'm going to stick to the older ones that don't get visitors anymore. You know, I have that opportunity here, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, we Judy, appreciate you. You Chuplea for real. Yo, Thomas Chuplea for real. Party peoples. Oh, wait. Yo, Vanessa with the pops. Marie, what's popping? Tiffany and Trina Chupleas for real. It's cold, but I love it. Mama Lisa Chuplea for real. Rascal Chuplea for real. There is no wind. It's great. You know, I hope this is what's a sign of things to come. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Mama Lisa? Well, that's fine if the newer ones have more to say, if that's what you think. That's cool. I am sticking to the older ones.
Oh, bossy.
Yo, Mega Max with the file. Welcome, welcome. Which is fine. Exactly, Spirit. Hypnotic Ninja with the file. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're at Churchwell Cemetery. Yes, we are. Do you believe in magic? And I hope that you do. What's up, Joy? Batchney with the file. Welcome, welcome. Mirage, hello, hello. Trina, I'm good, yo. I can't complain. Oh, have the experts arrived? Ooh, wait. Yo, Wolfpack, Chuplea for real. What are we doing tonight? So when we come to the local cemetery here, we do a sit down and then we do a walk.
This year's noble.
What's going on, Wolfpack? What's up, Rascal? No, there's not seasonal spirits. I've spoken to the same spirits here for 4 seasons. For this session, we're using Vox. And Vox alone. Dan with the file. Welcome, welcome. Wolfpack with the pops. Yo, appreciate you. Yo, what up, Superfly? Good to see you, friend. Mandy, Uwe. Joe Russo with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Mandy Chuplea for real. 1996 with the follow. Double K, Uwe. You're a fan of Vox? Yeah, I like Vox too. Okay. That didn't sound good. TD, what's going on? Sundance. Brian with the follow. Spirit, are you okay? Jessica Chuplea for real. You know, I was thinking of getting a music box for the tower. Oh, yo, go. Appreciate that, yo. Thank you, thank you. We 30K to save a fragment. So that reminds me, guys, there's been a little bit of confusion. Yo, Jessica Chuplea for real. Whoa. What was that?
Yeah.
What in the hell is going on? Oh, they're fireworks. Dude. Look at that. You can see them through the trees. I was like, what the hell is going on? Fireworks. I wonder why. Anyway. Yo, Jenny Chuplea for real. So, guys, listen. There are things that we need for the stream that are super important. Tapping that screen, yo. It's free. Positive comments, yo. Free. Sharing the live. Free. Just being here watching also helps if you are unable for whatever reason to do those things. And I appreciate it so much. Yo, Pearl Dove Chuplea for real. And it all helps. So as we do the ranking, because we do actually fight for rank here, don't think you're less of a community member, less part of this family that we have built here if you can't help financially, right? So I don't want you guys thinking that at all. Taps, shares, gifts, yo. Comments, all of it, yo. I appreciate it so much. Yo, Lily with the butterfly bouquet. Appreciate you. Now, with the ranking, that's gifts. Any gift, no matter how big or small, is so appreciated, yo. And I thank you so much. We're trying to get to 60% tonight. If, by chance, we get to 20%, the bonus that we do at 60% gets upgraded. Yo, Superfly, dropping the "You're amazing." That's because you're amazing, my friend. So 60%, we get our bonus regardless. Most nights we get a bonus. Tonight's one of those nights. 20%, well, ooh-wee, that bonus gets upgraded. And you guys, I'm not gonna tell you what the bonus is tonight if we hit that 20%. I'm actually not even gonna tell you the 60%. I'm gonna surprise you guys with that tonight. Yo, Lily with the trick or treat. Yeah, those upgraded bonuses are no joke. Yo, Superfly with the fireworks. Talia, I'm doing great tonight, yo. I am doing awesome tonight. Oh, wait. What's wrong, player? Yo. In there calling people nerds? In the wild west of the YTs? Yo, Jesse with the follow. Welcome. Yo, Cajun was popping. True player for real. Yeah, fireworks. I don't know. I don't even know where they're coming from. That's like the direction of like, I don't even know. It's weird. No, Talia. Today I was putting together furniture. I didn't get much packing done, so. Yo, D, what's popping, yo? Yo, Nicole, true player for real. Batman's wife, true player for real. What's up, Brett? Spirits, do you by any chance hear those fireworks? Michelle, true player for real. Fireworks for a high school game? They must be loaded. Because those fireworks are still going. What's going on, Gonzalez? I'm moving in the same area. Those fireworks are still going off. Yo, look at that. Spirits, can you see those fireworks? In the distance.
Alerted chief.
I've been slowly moving. So, little by little. Yo, D with the October. You don't give a shit? Yeah, I don't blame you, Spirit. I don't blame you one bit. Get out? Oh, it's going to be one of those nights tonight? We can't wait. So, for this session, we're using Vox. Scans through radio waves. Spirits manipulate the radio waves. We will hear music, advertisements, radio, things not affected by their frequency. Yo, Mari with the follow. Welcome. Oh, that sounded like a child, didn't it? What's up, yo? Welcome. Local cemetery, hello. Something's laughing. What's up, Jess?
Up to now.
Samantha, true player for real. Jess, true player for real. Yo, Rust with the budding heart. Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
You're here, Spirit? What's your name?
Time, yes.
Yes, I did, Matty Bug. Trollita Akuna Matata. Whoa. What's up, Perfectly? What's poppin', my friend?
Yeah, right.
They can, actually. Oh, here comes the finale. You can hear it.
Down the country.
Whoa, that's just lighting up the sky, yo. Yo, Laura with the Jolly the Bean.
Got that?
Yo, appreciate you. What's up, Tweety?
Listen to this.
Yeah, listen to that, right, Spirit? They were setting them off. Yo, Caitlin with the autumn leaves. Ooh wee. J Crow, what's poppin'? So for this session, we're going to be using Vox. Shisu with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're going to be using Vox for this session. You don't want to use harsh chemicals on graves because a lot of headstones are porous. So you want to use something that's, you know, either a biological solution or what I like to use is Dawn, which is safe and great for a lot of things, including headstones.
You'd actually been scared.
Caitlin with the level up sparks. Ooh wee. Have I actually been scared? No, Spirit. Not at all. I don't know what jet wash is. So I don't know what jet wash is, so I can't comment on it, my friend. I've actually never even heard of it. So actually, spirits, not all spirits can see and hear. Keiko with the follow, welcome, welcome. It's a mix, and it has to do with their frequency. Like, I've had spirits talk about me like I'm not even there. You know, and then I've had, you could just like, it's a huge mix. Yo, Kimbo, true player for real. Travel Gang, true player for real. Long and TV Man, true player for real. Yeah, I have no idea what jet wash is, so I don't recommend it. Oh yeah, I definitely don't recommend a pressure washer. Absolutely not. That's no bueno right there, you know.
Stuff. Where?
No, it's all good, Rec. They call me fat all the time. Official true player for real. Oh, okay, the shushing spirit is here. I just heard the disembodied shush. There it was again. There's a spirit over here that shushes me all the time. It's actually really funny. Yo, Brandon with the cat treats. Yo, appreciate you. Yep. The shushing spirit. It's always like, shh, shh, you know? It's only in this spot here, too, which is great.
We'll stay.
Yo, Deannie, with the follow, welcome, welcome. Only love what's popping. For this session, Trish, we're using Vox. Yo, Jess with the pumpkin patch. Yo, Sherry with the galaxy, yo. Dropping that galaxy. Butterfly in the sky. I can get twice as high. Yo, Honey Bunny, true player for real. Starlight shaking your corgi butt. I can tell you this. I know that there are other creators who indirectly or directly vilify cemeteries. There's demons, this, that, and the other. It depends on everybody's belief. The data that I have for the past almost 5 years on cemeteries, and I'm the guy that started the cemetery trend. All these people that walk cemeteries, that wasn't the thing to do in the paranormal before I started it years ago. The data I have Love with the fall. Welcome, welcome. Points that there are not
Player.
demons at cemeteries. Now, can there be a chance that something interdimensional may show up? Of course. That's like anywhere. Interdimensional of non-human origin, I should say. Of course. That's anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to get spirits at cemeteries, and sometimes spirits can be nasty. They're just like people. Yo, Nikki with the pops, Gwen, you play for real. Oh, there's so many lots, but it's been like that for years, yo. So many people walk cemeteries now, which is great, you know.
Tony Belly.
Hey, Tony. Tony, I'm John. Yo, Javier, true player for real. I don't know if that was radio, but let's find out. Tony, may I have your age, please? Amy with the follow, welcome, welcome.
Well,
Chrissy Hop, true player for real. Yo, Brandon with those cat treats, yo. Meow. Appreciate you. Bearded Dad Games with the follow. AJD, true player for real.
You with us?
I figured as much. I get a lot of UK radio through this thing. Yo, Fluffy Chick with the rose hand. Cassie, true player for real. The fact that we didn't get an age solidifies that, you know. Hello. Yo, Laura with the rising key. Appreciate you, Laura. Just Jamie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Darkness, true player for real. T Banner with the follow. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Taco Trucker? Darkness with that repost.
Because what you do.
Putnam, true player for real. Are there any spirits here around me right now
What you do.
that can tell me what I did in the past week here at this cemetery? What was the last thing you saw me doing?
Sing?
Sing, well, yeah, Spirit. I sing all the time when I'm at cemeteries.
School with Lorraine.
I'm talking about, like, physically getting my hands dirty.
it's
Dawn, it all depends on what it is, my friend. It all depends on what it is, you know?
must stop.
Usually, if it's not Santa Paranormal related, you know, I don't, it doesn't pass. Yo, 150K likes, you guys rock. Thank you, Amy. Auntie with the file, welcome, welcome. Oh, you found your pics with Devil's Den? Like your personal? Because since we do go to Devil's Den, that if you do post them, I'll definitely allow that. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to see them. Just make sure you're right. These are my personal pics, not from the live, so people don't get confused. But yeah, 100%. I'd allow that. That's awesome. Redneck, true player for real. Yo, Sherry with another galaxy. Butterfly in the sky.
Yeah, to miss the.
I can get twice as high. So Blind Night, so far, nobody has come through. Except for that spirit that just said John. Hey, spirit. What's your name? Hey. Rebecca, what's poppin'? Amtrine, true player for real. Rebecca, true player for real. Laura with the follow.
And
Sporting like
What's up, Ashley? I can hear you, spirit. What's your name? Nikki, true player for real. Daydream, true player for real. I hear you. Another spirit just said, John. You're here? Hello. Can you try your hardest and tell me your name? Yo, extra player for real. I hear you, spirit. Yeah, they're trying.
We're talking about.
Try your hardest, spirits. I know it's hard to lock that frequency in. Wow. Wow. That spirit just said, I'm here, John. Did you hear that? I hear you, spirit. Loud and clear. Thank you for coming through. What's your name? Yo, Lisa with the blind bear box. I actually forgot it, Sherry. I actually forgot it. Because sometimes I forget things.
And it was never the region, but
I can tell whatever spirit that is having trouble, so we're sitting here anyway, so we'll just be patient. Hopefully she can get it right. Yo, Candy with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Cold, true player for real. S'mores, true player for real. Why the blue light? Why not? They've never used the chat. There she is again. She's trying. But they've spoken to the chat and read the chat and reacted to gifts also. Gary with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
But do effect.
Teeth knocked out.
I've written down.
sure.
Yo. Miss Diamond's Mona May dropping that ooh-wee diamond gun. Yo, appreciate you.
See you too.
Appreciate you so much. Vox tonight, Troll Leader. Yo, Squirrel with the car guy. Yo, Brandon with the cat treats, yo. Appreciate you. I hear you, Spirit. Try to tell me your name. Yo, Caitlin with the gem gun. Oh, I walk cemeteries at night all the time.
He's talking.
Yo, Mama Lisa with the crystal crown. Well, we're walking at midnight. Yes, we are. Yo, Tank True Player for real. Yo, appreciate those tap shares and gifts, yo. You guys rock. Definitely walking tonight. It's a beautiful night, too. Nice, cold. Yo, Jessica with the manifesting. Jessica with another manifesting. Yo, Caitlin with that budding heart. Cotton Candy, True Player for real. What a weird sound coming through Vox, huh?
You're back home.
No, I'm not going back home yet, Spirit. Yo, Victoria with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we Caitlin with that manifesting. Gwen with the pops. Yo, Caitlin, appreciate you.
And also,
Hey, player. Yo, dropping that ooh-wee cat treats. Appreciate you, my friend. Player. Yo. Yo, Caitlin. Caitlin running a train on me. Ooh-wee, Caitlin. I love getting trains ran on me, let me tell you, especially in cemeteries. All right, that female spirit, guys, is trying to come through so hard. She's having a lot of issues, but she is trying. Yo, Jessica with the hand heart. Spirit just said, I agree. No, I don't see you. I wish I could see you. Yo, Gina, True Player for real. Caitlin with the blind bear box. What's up, Betty? Squirrel with the fireworks. Lot Lizard, True Player for real.
Technology.
Malia, true player for real. Christine with the gold. Was it a Labubu?
Back in the cell.
Depends on the headstone. Usually after I clean it, you can read it. Yo, Cassie with the October. Health, true player for real. Nikki with the true player for real. Victory. JR, true player for real. Live with that follow. Yo, welcome, welcome. Female spirit that is trying to come through. Are you buried around here? Michelle, true player for real. Sarah, true player for real.
See you too.
To ask anybody.
Yo, Jessica with the manifestings. Okay, Spirit just said he's Santa. So this is what I was talking about. So there are times when the spirits can't hear me. And they're talking. And sometimes they don't get picked up on the apps or spirit boxes either. That spirit just said, you know, he's Santa. You know, telling another spirit who I am. A lot of spirits know who I am here. Spirit friends, I come here all the time. What's up, sweet thing?
First word. Oh.
Guys, I can tell you what's really, really interesting about tonight. I can already tell by sitting here and listening to the spirits of the spirit box. I think we're going to have an excellent opportunity when we go for our walk to have a conversation with one. Yes, hi. Spirit just said Santa. Tell him to go. Why do you want me to go? What's up, Tragic and Freddy? We.
Team of
Yo, Nikki.
Very down.
Nikki with the pops. A lot of spirits referencing me being here. Moonslay with the follow. Welcome, welcome. I did. I forgot the thermal, unfortunately. You know, Vernish, not really. There's another one. Santa. Hi, Spirit. May I have your name? Yo, Bex, true player for real. Betty with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yep. Coco with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yes, April. I've had spirits try to follow me home. You just got to use your intent and tell them no. They try. Mookie with the follow. Cheeky Mama, true player for real. I just heard tell him hi. Valerie with the pops. Toto with the follow. Also Chick with the follow. Taz, that's a great question. We definitely had like 6 or 7 different spirits say my name tonight.
fascination.
You have a fascination with what? Yo, Bex with the go pops. What's the fascination with? Okay, did you guys just see that shadow go by?
Food.
Yo, Britt with the follow. Paul, true player for real. Britt, welcome, welcome. That was cool, right? I don't know what that was. That looked like it blacked out the whole light.
Arab name.
Yeah, if you saw a mist, I have a candy cane. But I was talking about the shadow that went through.
Every little house.
Yeah, James, I candy cane it constantly, and it never does that. You know what I mean? 6, 7. It's like one of the newer things that all the kids do that I find hilarious. That, and when they talk about gooning, that shit's hilarious too. It's kind of, yeah. Yeah. The old school style, though.
And also
Toxic, it's code. Gray, we walk at midnight, my friend. Well, the broccoli too, but I actually don't have any of that tonight with me. So, yeah, Marcy Chuplea for real. I kind of overdid myself yesterday because of my IBS, so now I'm trying to, relax. The natural way. Yes, I brought Mary her doll, and she did come through. Yo, Jared Chuplea for real. Hello, Spirit. Yo, Suzanne Chuplea for real. Yeah, I'm feeling better tonight. Yeah, Mary liked her doll. Spirit, what's your name? Not at all, Caitlin.
Anywhere.
Gunner with the follow. Welcome, welcome. So, Megs, you know what's really interesting about that? When I went back and I did the replay, it was a male voice that named it Dolly. Another spirit stepped in and called it Dolly. It never came through a child's voice. Is that really interesting? That's why I didn't, It's really interesting that that happened that way. Maybe it was the dad speaking for her. I don't know. Mary with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Wrecked all the time. Yo, Mona May with the autumn leaves all the time. Yesterday, all day, all night. They
wanted,
Yo, almost 270K likes. You guys rock. That girl V with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Aussie chick from Queensland, Australia. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Defense.
It's supposed to rain really bad by me. We're supposed to get hit with a lot of rain. Like a lot.
it's starting.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yes, seen.
It's great, though. No wind. It's just cold. Yo, Valerie with the October. I am speaking to the dead, yes. Well, when they come through, of course. Yeah, same thing. Whole week's supposed to be rain, starting on Sunday. Yo, what up, young blood? Yo, Punk with the file. Welcome, welcome. I'm in Westchester. I'm in New York, close to New York City. Yo, Fab Cat, you play it for real. Yep, we walk at midnight. Ooh, wee. Yo, Norma, you play it for real. Okay, another spirit just said Santa. Hello, spirit. What's your name? Okay, a male just answered and said Luke. But it was a female that said Santa. Hello, Hello, Luke. Yo, Nikki, finger in my heart, getting that witchy saw waltz. Luke, how old are you? Hey, Sona, true player for real. I do get the spirits of animals. They bark, moo. tweet, meow, meow. Yo, big AR, true player for real. Jessica with the Night Star. Cemetery Hill, yes. But the actual cemetery, no. And that might not ever happen, unfortunately. Nola Graham with the follow, because I do get special permission to go to Gettysburg and do things like Devil's Den and stuff like that at night. But I'm pretty sure that the actual cemetery part is so off limits, it's not even funny. Oh, Shannon, happy birthday to him. Which I'm cool with, because there's so much to do at Gettysburg, you know. Your Fab Cat with the paper crane, ooh wee. No, but you want to hear a joke?
Tis two.
I got a joke. Person walked into a live chat that didn't believe in the paranormal. A live chat that's paranormal.
Dear friend,
And wasted their time. That's the joke.
11.
Yo, Colleen, true player for real.
They put it home once. Right.
The end. I heard a spirit say, dear friend. Interesting. Patricia, true player for real. Yeah, I heard that too.
So what? Because I suppose him.
they're going to.
Yo, Jessica, true player for real. Anna with the follow, welcome, welcome. Barry with the level up sparks.
Across West.
What's up, Tammy? Yo, Wrecked with the repost. So I've always been into the paranormal, Yoshi, right? For a while, but I used to do like, I was 18 when I got into it. We didn't have much tools. In fact, the first time I ever tried to do EVPs was on a little cassette recorder, not even digital, right? In and out for years. And then I was put in a situation where I had the ability to document a haunted spot 24/7. Katrina, true player for real, which completely changed everything. So, and we still document that spot to this day, just not as much as we used to. Damn, you over 300K likes. You guys rock. Appreciate those tap shares and gifts. Ooh, wee, you a proud mama? Ooh, wee.
5.
I get 19 years old, right? You said? That's wild. Well, happy birthday to him. So, Invincible, I have a different style than that. Like, I get it. Shorty, true player for real. And a lot of people don't, it takes them a bit to understand how I do this. I do not do this from what you're used to seeing. What's up, Nikki from Pennsylvania? I need to hear something that makes me go, okay, I might have a chance to have a conversation with a spirit here. I don't like to lead. Not yet, Johnny. See, Johnny, I like the way you worded that. Not yet. We have a lot of spirits saying my name, but they're not locking on to the frequency. Yoshi, I'm at a local cemetery. So I'm not big on asking nilly-willy questions out there unless, like, for example, I asked the question before, do any of the spirits know what I did here, in the past couple of days? How are my spirits talking so clear? So beyond the evidence, I use apps like a lot of people out there do. However, these apps have bells and whistles that I turn off. I'm not here to put on a show unless I'm, want to have some fun with you guys and joke around and whatnot. Yo, Caitlin with the Starlight Scepter. But that has nothing to do with the spirits. I'm not here to put on a show. I'm here to document. So I don't want any effects, things like that. Even though some of the apps have it and I can't turn it off when I rotate. But I try to go for as clear as possible. Yo, Peanut, you play it for real. I've had conversations with spirits that have lasted more than 5 minutes. And we're not talking about one word here and there and me filling in the blanks. Like, it's wild. So I want as clear as possible. So we're using Vox tonight. And I literally turn everything off.
Big tree.
The echo, the reverb, the distortion, everything.
To the Ark.
There's a river that runs through here.
Trade occur.
Yo, Nicole, true player for real. And guys, my mods are awesome, and they actually have a lot of information, and they can answer a lot of questions that you might have. So, yep, I'm using Vox for this session and Vox alone. Most of the time I use 2, but when I'm getting ready for a walk, I stick to what I always use, and that's Vox. Yo, Cass with the follow, welcome. And I like Vox. Listen, the only downfall of Vox is you can get a lot of radio, and people can get confused, right? Yo, Tripwire, keeping it 100. Yo, Cass, true player for real.
There's the UK.
Yep, you can get it right off the App Store, Beyond the Evidence.
Not off there.
Yeah, I can, April, for the most part. Like, even if I'm, like, so, for example, I'll give you an before something came through and said Tony, right? And I guess that was a boxer in the UK that's in the news. And that came through. But I was unsure, but I still asked the question, hey, what's your age? You know, and of course, it backs it up that there was no spirit there. That was regular radio.
Where's Daddy?
Oh, yeah. I don't know where your dad is, Spirit. I'm sorry. Are you looking for him?
Trees of the York.
He's in New York? Okay. Well, we're in New York. Do you know where in New York your father is?
Walk and see.
Walk and see.
In the UN.
Yo, Tammy, true player for real. Well, green screen, we didn't get any information after I asked that, so it could have been radio too.
The place where
Spirit, do you know where in New York your father is? Dudes. You Scoot with the follow, welcome. Aaron with the follow, Shop with the follow, welcome. Welcome everybody that is new, yo. What's up, Jay Get? Becky with the follow. Angelica with the follow. MPS2 player for real. Lovely, what's popping? I don't have a spirit board on me. Yep, I'm in America. I am in New York, close to New York City. Lovely with the follow, welcome. Gaily with the follow, welcome.
Sorry.
Sport.
So no, like, so for example, a spirit, the radio will say something. They'll take a clip from radio and they put it in their sound bank, and they'll take like 300 clips from the radio and put it in the sound bank and put it on a rotation. And then what happens is that the spirits use their frequency to affect the magnometer in the phone. And yo, Caitlin should play it for real. And then it alters that clip. So there have been times in the live where I'll even point out, hey guys, this is the radio, and then this is the spirit manipulating it. And it's actually pretty wild when they do it. Vox. Guys, I'm telling you, tonight, we might have a really good chance of having a conversation when we go for the walk, the way they're sounding tonight.
to the floor.
Yo, Mona May. Miss Diamond Mona May dropping that Future City, yo. Appreciate you. Yo, Christina with the follow. Welcome. Yo, appreciate that love on the YTs, yo. I see you guys over there. Not well, because the chat's so damn small. But... Yo, what's up, Charlie? I'm doing good tonight. Yo, King with the hanging lights. You light up my life. Why do some have accents? Most of the time, that's just the radio that they're getting pulled from. Is it Sherry? Yeah, I like it too, Sherry. Jessica with the rose as. Yo, NDH, true player for real. Charlie, true player for real. Oskins with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Different lights don't do anything, just for effects. Unless it's the summer and I'm trying to keep the bugs away. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this with the bugs. They'd just be swarming this right now, and then I'd turn it to another color. Yo, Mama Steffi, true player for real, dropping that October. Shannon with the October. Ooh, wee. Snippy.
Well,
No, I stay away from the recently passed for a lot of reasons. Yo, Shannon with the spaceman walking. Mozart, what's popping? Ooh, I just heard the spirit say John. And you know what's wild? That was disembodied. That came from over that way, yo. Did you guys hear that? Yo, I appreciate your kind words, my friend. Yo, Mina with the follow, Blue with the follow. Yeah, I love cleaning headstones. Nah, I forgot the thermal tonight, yo. I forgot the damn thermal tonight. Unfortunately. Yo, Georgia Rocks, you play it for real. You can hear it. You can hear the difference. Like, where I have the Bluetooth speakers is right near the phone for you guys. And if you hear a sound that sounds distant,
Sleep no.
then that's what that is. You know?
We'll be looking.
You're going to be looking? Yo, Rachel, true player for real. I do, Julie. Damn, you guys already hit 100 true players for real? You did. Wow. That's 150 so far. I'm going to keep increasing the increments up, yo. That's so wild. So yeah, I stick around older headstones for two main reasons, all right? The first one is there's nobody left to visit these headstones. Nobody. And guys, this cemetery is almost 100 acres, and there is a huge section of newer headstones going from 1970 on that if I wanted to, we could walk, right? But I'm not going to do that. A, these ones have nobody to visit anymore. And two is for respecting the living. I don't want to approach a headstone of somebody who's recently deceased and then someone's family sees that. Oh, Spirit, I'm sorry, I'm not your dad. My name is John. Are you looking for your dad? Yo, Mags with the Night
She would
Star.
make it.
And then the other thing, going back to like the living in the family, it's not even, I mean, part of it, of course, is permission and whatnot. But the other part is, what if, yo, Diddy Catch, who play it for real, dropping that hand heart. What if we get a version of somebody's like grandmother,
Wonder bit,
like before they, were a grandma and a mother, and they're talking some pretty nasty shit, and then somebody's family, hears their grandmother say something nasty, and they don't understand what's going on, and there's a lot to it, there's a lot to it.
Inspiration.
So, yes, 100% spirits can give you false information. And that is why, my friends, I do not promote people downloading these spirit boxes and then going to their family's headstones. Because you never know what's going to come through. Spirits like human connection. Some of them do anyway. And you don't know. Like, you go to talk to your mom, and the next thing you know, it's Billy Bob pretending, And Billy Bob's not allowed around schools, playgrounds when he was alive for good reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be very careful. Julie with the foul. Welcome. I know it's an excellent point, Spirit. Yeah, we don't trust the children that bug out. Nah, Ben, you're good, yo. Yo, Jill, true player, for real.
Oh, feel good.
You feel good?
actions.
That's great to hear, Spirit.
And he said,
Tanya, true player, for real. Spirit, can you tell me why you feel good? I like to hear positive things. Lisa, true player, for real.
Have
Declared. Worries and
the genus was
No, I don't take them home with me. Autumn with the file. Welcome. Yo, what up, Emma? How are you, friend?
partly.
Yo, appreciate those taps, shares, gifts, and follows, yo.
versus
Yo, Emma, true player, for real. So I'm using Vox, which scans through radio waves. We're going to hear music. We're going to hear advertisements, news radio, all sorts of stuff. I just ignore it unless I joke around and, make fun of it. Yo, Tiffany with the gold. Yo, Joanna, true player, for real. Alexis, it takes a little practice.
Really hot.
Oh, we definitely have time for that. Oh, yo, Eagle, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yo, Tracy, true player, for real. It happens. Well, listen, there's no real etiquette on visiting as long as you're respectful, right? Don't leave your garbage. Yo, what up, Jesse, baby? Don't leave your garbage. You know what I'm saying? Don't take anything. If you see a down flag, pick it up. If you see a vase knocked over, pick it up, things like that. Just be respectful, if you're visiting in that capacity.
Didn't go before.
Yeah, that's it. Green Boy, true player, for real. If you are coming to speak to spirits, there's no point in provoking. I have a saying when I do this. I have a certain style. Yo, Bill's true player, for real. And I like to be dominant, okay? And then that dominance is my intent and how I protect myself from attachments or possession or spirits following me, but also respectful. And you can do both. You can do both. You be respectful when you need to be, and you be dominant when you need to be. And always stay in control of the conversation. Your Spicy Kitten, true player, for real. Put a mama, true player, for real. Dude, if you have a demon that's pretending to be a loved one, you got bigger problems. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jessica with the level up sparks. What up, John D? Ooh, Deba, that is so awesome, yo.
7.
No, spirits do not follow me home. 6, 7. Spirits don't follow me home. I don't allow them to. That's intent. You know, they're not allowed to follow me home, attach to me, or possess me.
Looking at me.
Yo, Mindy, true player for real. That's the thing, Yoshi. I get excited. My downfall is anger. I don't get scared, but I can get angry. And that can feed spirits, and you don't want that. Because you could turn a good spirit and get them all messed up. So I get angry, actually. I don't get scared. Spirits ask for my blood sometimes.
And you
Well, you know what, 20, listen, I define demonic entities as interdimensional entities of non-human origin that energy and frequency are toxic to humans. That's what I define a demonic entity. That means it can come from any dimension. You know what I'm saying? Yo, David with the follow, Paula with the follow, welcome, welcome. And that demonic entity may not even want anything to do with you. It doesn't matter. It's mere presence in whatever dimension it's in that's locking frequencies with this one is a problem. Yo, Mama Bear with the follow. Well, I don't believe in the whole 3 a.m. thing, right, guys? I'm a more logical when it comes to my documentation. Yo, Lisa Chuplea for real. And I can explain 3 a.m. from a scientific perspective. You know, and that has to do with early humans waking up, stoking the fire, using the bathroom, things like that. That generational memory keeps going on and on and on. And now it translates that we're not stoking the fire anymore. We are waking up and using the bathroom and things like that. Which can be terrifying if your brain isn't fully awake yet. So, listen, it's 3 a.m. somewhere, right? Demonic entities? Yeah, hell yeah. Their energy's toxic to humans. That's why people will get... spirits can do it too, though. Angry spirits can do it too, and powerful spirits can do it too. But it's mainly interdimensional entities of non-human origins that will make you feel sick or make you, not feel right and things like that. I have no data on tarot. I don't do tarot. I don't participate in it, nothing. I have no data and I can't help you with that question. So I firmly believe that when you pass, you automatically cross over to these other dimensions, and your frequency vibrates you into different dimensions each time, and also your memory affects the dimension you're in with that perception. I do use necrophonic, we're just not using it for this session. Yo, Tara with the follow, welcome, welcome. I'm using a digital one, Vox. Yo, 3-pick, true player for real. Yes, Sarah. So we've seen some interesting things walking around cemeteries, but I would have to say the most interesting I've seen at a cemetery, and at this cemetery, I'm gonna say at this cemetery, the most interesting thing. Yeah, a lot of good questions. I love good questions. Yeah. Wait till the spirits start getting involved with the questions too. Give it a little bit, especially if we get a strong one. One time, years ago, we were walking this cemetery, and I felt something tap my body, right? And, Nicole, appreciate you, yo. Tony with the follow, welcome, welcome. And, zipping around with the live, trying to figure out what the hell that was. And, Petra Truplea for real. And, I believe it was Lot Lizard, one of our community members here, who's been around for a while, took a screenshot of an orb. Now, not your basic bug or dust. This orb was big. Yo, Maria Truplea for real. And what happened is that in the orb, you saw a little girl running. And it was so clear.
Food's up.
The argument wasn't, hey, is that a spirit or something else? The argument was, is she wearing a yellow raincoat or a yellow dress? That's how, like, clear it was.
Oh, honey, and what?
No, the children and adults come through the same. I do get a lot of children, though. So, yeah, it's on there. You just got to search for it. I got over 2,000 videos.
Hi.
No, I've never seen faces in orbs. Dawn, I think I have, actually. So I don't think, I mean, there's a possibility there is a demonic entity of non-human origin that can feed off, an interdimensional entity of non-human origin that can feed off other spirits, of course. Oh, someone's reporting the live. Maybe the person that just got muted.
Times before.
Hey, TikTok moderators, don't worry, nothing bad's happening here. Just answering some questions. Yo, Sarah, you play it for real. So you're West Coast. So I'm live by 7 p.m. your time. I go live by 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this sometimes I'm earlier. I've seen more spirits in my live, to be honest with you. In my live stream, I have. President, I do have some advice for you. I don't want you to use a spirit box. I don't want you to use any tools or tricks. I want you to go to where she's buried or her ashes and just have a conversation with her, my friend. Hold on, President. Yes, Spirit.
Can I get rid of more?
Spirit that said, excuse me, can I have your name, please?
Players.
Yeah, I do this alone and I will be on tomorrow. Oh, yo, Punk, it's crazy when we see a spirit in the live. Dude, the last spirit we saw clear as day, I had a conversation with, face to face. I thought she was alive. She looked a little strung out. She was older. I thought she was a user of some type. And I was literally just having a quick conversation. I was in an abandoned area and, there's nobody around. So I was like, I didn't want to scare her. So I'm like, hey, how are you? She's like, hi. And I'm like, this area is beautiful. Isn't it so peaceful? And she's like, yeah, I like to be alone here. And then I'm like, all right, well, enjoy your time. Have a good day. And I just kept walking. And then I set up and I went live. And I told everybody, hey, guys, that's not a spirit. And then she starts disappearing and reappearing and doing all this wacky spirit stuff, like disappearing and reappearing in front of our eyes. And I'm in denial. And I'm literally like arguing with the community that there's no way that's a spirit because of the fact that I talked to her. But guess what? She was a spirit. And it was happening in the live, and I was able to clip it, and there's a video of it. Which is like 13, 14 videos down because the on this day that TikTok does came up, and it was of that video. You even hear me in that video making excuses why that's not a spirit because I was in such denial. And that's where, like, I'm not perfect, right? No one's perfect doing this. No one's an expert. I have pitfalls and downfalls when I do this, and one of them is that I can be I can be a big skeptic. Yo, Mary, you play it for real. Jelly bean with the follow, but now I know what to look for because I noticed that the really physical, solid spirits that look like that have a distinct look. Because I came across it again. Unfortunately, the live wasn't facing where the spirit was when the spirit said hello to me. Yo, reality chick with the big bloops. So, yes.
That's my thing.
Yes, cruising. I'm actually live on it right now. Santa Paranormal. Same name across the board on everything. Except for Twitch. When I go through replays and play Minecraft, I'm under Meow Santa, but I haven't done that in a while. So, President, listen, you're not going to hear your mother's response. Not in the way you think. The reason why I say don't use any of that stuff is because you don't know what you're talking to, right? But I look at this from a logical lens and a scientific perspective. I believe that spirits are memories, right? You could disagree with me. That's cool. You know, we all have our own opinions. And again, I don't believe there's any experts. It's just a theory. So I believe that spirits are memories. And I believe that we get some of those memories. You know, they resonate with the memories we have of our loved ones. Oh, what the hell was that? Dude, was that a deer? No. Yo, if that translated on the live, that's going to be insane.
Where?
Where? Literally right in front of me, right side of that tree. Did anybody just see that? Was that my imagination? If you guys were looking at that and not just listening to me, did anybody see? It wasn't a forest puppy. Okay.
Conducted by
I just heard something near me.
cause to he sleeps full.
It what I saw looked like, well, because it was dark, looked like a shadow moving by and going in back of that tree, but there's nothing there. If it was a forest puppy, I would have seen it when I turned on the light. Forest puppies are deer. Yo, 3-pick, ooh-wee, dropping the hearts. Yo, Sassy Susan, true player for real.
Challenge.
So I firmly, going back to what I was saying, I firmly believe that we get some of those memories of our loved one, their energy, whatever you want to call it. And doing things like that really helps it resonate in our bodies. And you will get these natural signs. Now, I'm not talking about butterflies and the wind blowing and things like that. I'm talking about like dreaming them, and not dream like dreaming like you're having a conversation with them, smelling them, feeling them around you, things like that. Yo, Linda with the cat treats, yo. Yo, Linda, appreciate you so much. I just like to switch it up, Sarah. You know, I just like to switch it up and rotate through the colors. What's up, Mrs. Gray? Yo, Morgan, true player for real.
6 of the last.
Yeah, so the second time I saw a spirit just like that spoke to me was at the cottage in Sleepy Hollow. And I was sitting there. We were having a lot of issues that night with the live, with service and whatnot. And right before the live ended, a spirit walked by me and said hello. And I said hello back. And then they fucking disappeared. And it was just wild. And nobody heard the hello until they went back on the YTs where the live was recorded and listened to it. And you can distinctly hear somebody say hello to me. Yeah, I had to get a new router because the router died. Yeah, it was a whole mess that night. It was a whole mess that night. But yeah, that's the second time that happened to me, where I saw one that was like that woman on the pathway to the hidden cemetery. Yo, Debbie with the hand heart. Ooh, wee. I'll show you as well. Yeah, they're actually, so I said this before. I think when we go for our walk, we're going to have a high chance of having a conversation because there's not a lot of like a lot going on, which is usually really good for, you know, actually like pinpointing spirits. What's up, Kristen? Yo, Mari, true player for real.
The new school.
We NDH. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Yo, Mari, true player for real. Right now, we're trying to figure out the menu for Thanksgiving, since we're all going to be together for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I recorded it. TikTok Live records, so I can go back and clip the live. So, Debbie, cat treats are just the super chats on the YTs, right? That's what we call the cat treats. On TikTok, it's gifts. So there's like various gifts you can send. Yo, Mari with the Caterpillar Chaos. 2829 with the follow. Welcome. Mimi, true player for real. Yo, what's up, War? What's up, Rust?
In my
What's
wide,
up, Crime?
bold, fit.
Yo, Renee with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Jamie, I don't recommend it, but, you know, you do you, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Leah, true player, for real. Yo, 2829, yo, appreciate that follow. I do walk around. We walk around at midnight. Yo, Cassie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. So that 80s guy, I actually
Others.
rotate between what I use. So for this session, we're using Vox. K-Hen with the follow. Welcome, welcome. So residual energy is such an interesting topic, right?
Text B.
It's such an interesting topic.
The supporters.
I firmly believe that any residual energy that exists, you can communicate with it. It just needs to be the right circumstances. So. Oh, I've never seen me do a nighttime? I go live. I'm always live by 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. It's very rare that I take a night off. I think the last time I took I think it was like 3 years. And then I took a night off. Was the last time, right? It took me 3 years to take a night off. Yo, Bubbles the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Daryl.
Yo, Puddin, dropping that marvelous confetti.
Out.
Hi, Daryl. Never been there.
Stop.
Tran?
And I'm
This is very real, my friend.
missing.
No, 80s guy, I do not allow attachments. I set my intent and keep it rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Donald.
Yo, Bailey with the repost. Oh, we, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Yes, Spirit. What's your name? Yo, Frosting, true player for real. Yo, Puddin with the Panther Paw. Yo, Karen with the follow. Tran, I've never been there, my friend. What's up, Punk from Germany? How are you? Hey, 80s guy, thank you for being here. Oh, yeah, they say my name all the time here. Karen, you have an excellent evening.
He's happy.
What happened? Thank you, William. You know what? Listen,
Resting on
John is a pretty common name, right? So what I do in that situation is I look at the scenario I'm in. I'm always here. Spirits are always calling my name everywhere, right? I can tell you this, when I go up to a headstone and I ask a spirit if we can have a conversation and the name, one of the names on the monument or the headstone is John, it can get very confusing. Yo, Ronnie, true player for real. Yo, Lee Rob with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Cotton Pockets with the follow. Freestyle with the follow. That, and if you actually go and you actually watch like other people that do this, you know, they don't hear the name John, you know, as much as I do. Yo, Tiffany with the follow. Oh, yo, Sherry. Sherry with the magic worlds.
Earlier. Hide hall.
Yo, Jesse with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Frosting with the hat of joy. Oh,
When you
no, President. No, but they do come back.
get in front of it.
They do come back. And another thing I get that's really interesting is I'll get people visiting Intuitive with the follow. So I'll get actual Shannon, we walk at midnight, my friend. Yo, Frosting with the level up spark. Oh, okay, that happened prematurely. Something's hitting this flashlight. Yep. That's not supposed to happen for another 45 minutes. Did you guys see that? So intuitive, I document spirits. Something draining that. So what I do is I have two styles when I'm at a cemetery. I do a sit down, which is actually more me answering questions, talking to you guys. We still listen to the spirits and whatnot, but it's more of a community. Yeah, Dan Ray, nah, something's hitting the flashlight. I usually have about 2 hours with the flashlight. And then the second part of the live stream happens at midnight. No, I'm not a necromancer. I do not control the dead. In fact, the complete opposite. I allow the dead to do whatever they want. And I have no special abilities or powers like that, right? I have no powers at all. Just a normal dude with damn near perfect nip-nips. So that helps. So yeah, in the second part of this, we walk. I go up to headstones, spirit, maybe we have a conversation, see what pops. So. Nope. Nope. Let me tell you something. It's rare, but when we see a spirit, we all see it. I have no special powers or abilities. You enjoy those lucky charms, Morbid Mama.
Twist.
83K, huh? Hey, it's a possibility. We got an hour and a half. A little less than an hour and a half. Yo.
Gaza.
Mags. Travel with you. Travel with you. I just want to travel with you. Yo, Rona, you play it for real. Nope, spirits can't go through the phone.
Twitter.
If that's the case, no one would watch paranormal live streams. Yo, Rona, you play it for real. Grace, welcome. Brian, we are at a local cemetery here in New York. We are very close to New York City. I keep my actual location hidden for the simple fact that I get a lot of stalkers and a lot of whack jobs. Oh, so 2, Sam. I've come across I've cleaned so many headstones, and 2 of them did not want their headstone cleaned, and they made it known. And funny enough, it was an uncle and a nephew. Yo, Nina with the go pops. Ooh wee. No, my midnight, which is an hour, a little less than an hour and a half. Yo, Mama Rose, true player for real. Oh yeah, Michelle, all the time. Sometimes, depending on what's going on, like I'll sit for a bit, or I'll take my time packing up and I'll talk to the spirits. While I'm, not the spirit boxes are usually the last things I turn off. Last thing I pack up. VSC girl. Kind of reminds me almost like back in the day.
Into the cave.
Raquel, true player for real. Back in the day when I first started this, I used to have thousands of people in the chat.
Gents, enjoy the...
Hell yeah, Betty.
And you would
Yo, it's just Sam with the file. Welcome.
Actually there.
I can see some strange things. Sure.
Sponsored.
How do I make money? So, what's funny? Happy Ride, I don't make money. Doing this, I make enough to survive, support my family, sure. But everything gets poured back into my documentation. So, and my documentation is supported by the good people of this community. But I'm not rolling, I can tell you that. I'm still missing a tooth, I've had a couple freaky experiences, yo. So you gotta be careful with orbs, yo, because most of the time they're bugs and dust. But the orbs and the light anomalies that I have seen are wild, yo, when I see them, Yeah, yo, Dan Rea, agree with you 100%. Family first, teeth later, right?
On time.
Even though technically an accountant buddy of mine is telling me that since my tooth did get knocked out and broke at a haunted location, and the way it happened was very odd and strange, I might be able to swing that as a write-off. So I gotta look into that. It's a write-off. Yeah, teeth are overrated, right? Unless you want to chew steak. Yo, Max, true player for real. I haven't had a good piece of steak in such a long time because of it. My teeth are shot. So, who gives a shit about that? You know? New England true player for real.
The sky. It's
Nah, tooth fairy didn't come. Country mama true player for real. Blend it up. Oh, that'd be so disgusting. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm sorry. And for anybody that has to, I feel bad. Ashes with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hell yeah, true player for real, yo. You like the badges, right? Told you I was going to switch it up. Yeah, Heather, it was really interesting live when we planted the flowers and brought her to the doll. A mix. Michelle, a mix. D, I didn't see your question. There's a lot of people in the chat, and sometimes questions get filtered. So, Amy with the follow. Uwe. That is true. You can strengthen your gums. Yo, NVE, what's poppin'? Do you think science will ever be able to fully explain paranormal phenomenon? Yes, D. Will it happen in our lifetime? I am hoping, but I don't think so. We still don't know. About our oceans. You know what I mean? Yo, Kathy with the follow. Welcome, welcome. D, true player for real. We just scratched the surface of alien life on other planets with NASA's big announcement last month. Never been to Waverly Hills. I probably won't ever go, at least right now. I document, right? And I like places I can go to at least once a month, you know? So Waverly Hills is out of the question for that. Oh, yeah, designer? Awesome, yo. Yo, Caitlin with the hanging lights. You light up my life. Yo, Black Dragon, true player for real. Use a true player for real. Most of the time, I randomly pick them. I go through Maryland when I go to Gettysburg. Right? That's what Baltimore is, right? That's where we pick up Netzel from. So I actually am there. I haven't stopped at any cemetery or haunted spots yet, but yo, Jezebel, true player for real. Yeah, when Netzel flies in, that's where we pick him up.
on the street.
Yo, D, I mean, anything's possible, right? And I believe in the multiverse, yo. So, except that a lot of these spirits ask if they're dead. And, you know, some know that they're dead, so.
He began.
But who knows? Yeah, Maria. Definitely. Yeah, they can hurt you. Yo, SC girl, you have an excellent evening, my friend. Yo, Master DJ with the file. Welcome, welcome. I've had children and adult spirits say that they're getting bullied by other spirits. And so it's heartbreaking when you hear it. Yo, country mama with the balloon crown. Ooh wee. Yo, D. D with the sound of our people. Meow. Appreciate you, D.
I can't remember.
Ooh. Ooh. Whole atmosphere just changed. The whole damn atmosphere just changed.
Or was
I got a little excited when D dropped that sound of our people.
a good time. We're not.
Claim.
It switched up the atmosphere around here. Ooh wee.
Going.
For fast.
The fuss? No, love, it doesn't matter. Day, night.
The room is on.
Day, night. I've been doing this for a while. I've been in and out of the paranormal since I was 18. I'm going to be 42 in December. And
Eat it.
eat it. Eat it. And I, started doing this nonstop almost 5 years ago, 2021 in May. So, okay. Did you hear that hello, guys? Did you just hear that hello? That was disembodied. That's enough for me to get up. I'm all on the chargers and shit. I'm all caught up. I'm knocking everything over. Yo. I'm not even set up to walk. I'm holding everything right now. Dude, that was right over here. That was a disembodied hello. Hello. And that was strong.
She was.
Hello. May we speak, please?
The cave.
The cave.
Following in the cave.
Dude, that was so loud. There's no caves around here. Not that I know about.
My business. No one's can be. He stopped.
Hope I didn't wreck anything by yanking those chargers off. I'll be so pissed if I did. Dude, that was insane, yo. That was a very loud, disembodied voice. Oh, yeah, I fucked something up. Shit. I can already tell.
Building their.
It's a risk. Yeah, that's a really.
Failed it. Power off.
Users use.
Not scared 39D activated. Battery needed. Connected.
Uh-oh. Something hit my Bluetooth speaker, too. That shouldn't be a battery medium. Shit. And I messed up my tripod. I had everything on the charger, so we wouldn't have any issues. When we went for our walk, we'd be at 100% just in case we got hit. Yo, Highland should play it for real. Dude, how many of you heard that hello? Tell me that wasn't wild. Gray Eyes should play it for real. It sounded closer. It sounded like it came to my left. I had everything charged up. The tripod was in swivel mode. You know, shit shaking everywhere. Hopefully I didn't damage one of these phones by yanking those chargers out like that. I hope not. You guys saw something straight ahead? Yo, Farrah Leo with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Zigzag, true player for real. Tony D, true player for real.
Right knowledge, yeah.
I got so excited. Told you, didn't I say the atmosphere changed? I do use Necrometer, just not for this session. Yo, Poison Apple, true player for real. Didn't I say the atmosphere changed? Told you, I could feel it. Like, and that's not like a special power or anything. Like, anybody can feel it. You know, that happens sometimes. Yo, what up, Jer Bear? I didn't see you in here. What's going on, my friend? Crazy, right, Mona May? Yo, Leo becoming a super meow. Yo, I appreciate you.
Midnight Casino.
I do this alone. I do, yo, appreciate those files, yo. Yo, BTU, true player for real. Rec, true player for real. Yo, appreciate that golden poop. What's up, Trixie? And from Georgia, what's poppin'? Mona May, true player for real.
Taking over.
I do use Necrometer. We're just not using it for this session. But that's in one of my rotation apps, for sure.
Around. Tea time. And all that is.
Oh, yeah, I fucked something up.
Oh, I think.
What did I do? All right.
Now.
Hold on, my friends. Luckily, I come prepared for these types of situations.
Nox Gear 39G activated. Battery media. Connected.
Oh, yeah, no, this is done.
Power off.
This is done. All right. Hold on. We dead, Maria. Well, because you never know. Like, when I'm all strapped up with wires charging and keeping everything charged and something like that happens, you got to move quick. And you forget you're all strapped up charging. And then just I yanked that tripod right up and just... Oh. Nothing you could do about it, you know? Nothing you could do about it. Okay, where's the spare phone? I know I have it. I know. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yes. Snaps. Oh, yeah. We have, so I document spirits and I try to stick to the same locations. We have a slew of locations we go to that aren't cemeteries. And Chevy, unfortunately, with spirits, they drain them too quick. I have these big block chargers that, like, take, like, 2 days to fully charge. That lasts forever. And if the spirits hit them, it doesn't matter, you know? They could take 20%, 30%. So, yeah, we go to a slew of locations. And then because the community is growing, and I'm getting more financial support for while doing this, I've expanded that. So like Letchworth, for example, like we would be going to Letchworth this Sunday if it wasn't for this Northeastern that's coming, right? But Letchworth's in that. Gettysburg is now in that. So there's there's a lot. Jamie with the follow, welcome. We go to a lot of places, and it's going to keep expanding.
Knox Gear 3090 activated. Battery good. Connected.
Okay. That doesn't sound good either. What the fuck is going on? Yo, Brandy with the follow, welcome. Yo, who just sent that galaxy? Yo, DB, true player for real. Yo, Michaela with the galaxy, yo. Butterfly in the sky. I can get twice as high. Chevy with the follow, welcome. Yeah, oh yeah, I love Letchworth. Letchworth is such a awesome spot. It really is an awesome spot. When someone doesn't call the cops on me, lying to the police and telling them I'm going in the buildings.
That's far.
We dealt with four different times somebody called the cops that night. 3 out of the 4 cops were awesome. The 4th cop, not so much. And he was like, "No, you were going in the buildings." And I'm like, "Dude, I got the video proof that I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Don't tell me what I did and didn't do. I got the proof. I got the receipts."
One.
Yo, Greta, true player for real. On the disembodied level and visual, it's getting pretty good tonight. Oh, I love going to Gettysburg. I'm hooked with Gettysburg.
Opponents on.
And believe it or not, you know where I'm more hooked with Gettysburg, other than the Devil's Den. The Devil's Den doing it at night was such a treat. Is the farmhouse where we stay.
Guinea pigs.
Sydney became.
Okay, we should be good.
Key.
Just
Andis.
Whew. All right. I'm gonna leave everything off the charger just in case I hear another disembodied voice like that, and I get up to go check it out. You heard guinea pigs? The Peruvian delicacy? I used to have them as pets. They're so adorable. No, it's not Daniel Lady Farm. Yo, Brandy with the follow. Welcome. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that he could see, right? You're so used to him, on the Enterprise. Yo, Wrecked with the Go Pops. Yo, Lynette, you player for real. Dwarf hamsters. They're cute, too. Blueberry hamsters are cute but nasty little buggers. What's up, Shot of Tea? Yo, Danielle, true player for real. Well, that's it, yo. 80K needed for that 20%. Remember, we get that 20% for the rankings tonight. We not only crash into the A1, but the bonus gets upgraded. Yo, Casper with the follow. Welcome.
Again.
I've got that right.
Yo, Cindy, true player for real.
Grip Amanda.
Casper, true player for real. $51.50 with the follow.
Incredible.
Cash, true player for real.
And why Brit. in a confectionery.
Yo, Susie with the follow. Welcome,
It was a
welcome.
man.
It was a man. Is it just me or are they more talkative
him
now? What's up, Lee Rebecca? Telling you, as soon as I felt the whole atmosphere of this place, well, the area I'm in right now change. We heard that disembodied hello. Your spiritual with the repost, Dan
Yes,
Ray
sir.
with the gold. Laura with the follow. So no, they Vox scans through radio waves and spirits manipulate them. That's the gist. It's a lot more complicated than that. Oh, you like that walk, Motivate? Yeah, that was fun. We had some fun. And you know what? I went to the paved over cemetery. I knew we weren't going to stay long because the way people are. You know, that guy puking. And then I smelt it. I was like, I'm done. I can't stay here. I wish I could have stayed longer there.
Good night.
Yo, wrecked with the October ooh wee.
Hear that? That'll be it.
Yo, Kim with the follow. Yes, Punk, for the most part. Tracy, true player, for real.
Take the prize.
But they manipulate it. So, for example, let's say there's a radio broadcast that says, you know, buy this product. You know, the spirits might turn around and manipulate it and turn it into, you know, I don't know, something. So it's I'm trying to give you guys a good example of it, but I actually have to wait till the spirits do it. You know? Yo, misleading with the cat treats, ooh wee. You want me to ask them what day it is? You know what's funny about that? I'll ask it, especially for the cat treat support, but they usually ask me the day. But I'll ask them.
Again.
Spirits, what day is it?
So one's of min.
Yo, Kelly, true player, for real.
D6. D6.
I always forget what day it is. That's why I hate when they ask that question. You're sleepy with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Brandon with the cat treats. Yo, appreciate you.
Crucial.
Fluffy guy with the follow. Yo, wrecked with the happy Friday. Ooh wee.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat. Tit for tat.
The fully equipped. Some China.
Yo, Brat with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
I still offer it.
So, Carrie, this live will probably last till about 1 a.m.
This.
And then we go to a different location for the bonus. Yo, Megan, true player, for real. I'm allowed here, but I'm not allowed here past 2 a.m. As my agreement with the cemetery, which I understand. The fact that they let me do this is awesome. So I try to respect their rules that they gave me. So, but we're definitely going to end up doing a bonus. Boom, shakalaka, true player, for real.
Where is it? Where is it?
For me, it's 11 p.m.
There'll be mission critical.
Majority of the time, I am alone. I enjoy doing this alone. Majority of the time, I am alone.
And a short.
There are some exceptions to that. Yo, Dan Rea with the Octobers. Ooh, we're using Vox for this session. Yo, Brown Sugar, what's poppin'? Nope, Boom Shakalaka, just for this session, Vox. Because we're going to go for a walk. So I like to just use Vox when I walk.
She's out for he knew that an threatening to
Yo, Sarah, I appreciate the support, yo. Nope, light doesn't do anything. That's just a visual.
ask if he
That, and let's be real, it's a lot easier to read that chat with that red light, ain't it?
dangerous.
Danger? Okay.
Cross logic.
Yeah, Spirit, please don't throw anything at me.
Gator, that's
Who did that?
day.
Yo, Kelly with the marvelous confetti.
Home to
Did you guys just hear that? They freaking threw something at me.
Medvedev. The truth.
It said danger, and then I heard something get thrown at me. I'm going to hell. Whoa. Spirit, what did I do to you? Why would you say something like that?
No. Deal about
Is there something bothering you that you'd like to talk about?
distinguish for I really have to.
I'm here to listen and to have a friendly conversation. You don't have to get nasty. Yo, Mama Sunshine, true player for real. George, true player for real.
$500.
Official blank with the file. Welcome, welcome.
While his beat. Cooksby.
Charlie with the follow.
Client for
Matt King with the follow. Huh. I guess that spirit just wanted to tell me to go to hell.
quite.
So sometimes they do remark to the color. Yo, Frank with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yo, what up, Jules? Now that's a horse of a different color, yo. Ooh, wait. Lena with the follow.
Individual.
Yo, Blazing. True player for real.
Didn't.
Oh, we boom shakalaka. Appreciate you, yo. Bro with the
Michael
follow. Welcome,
O'Neill's-
welcome. True player for real. Dad's Link. Happy Friday to you. Historical areas are some of the best places to communicate with spirits. Yo, Becky, true player for real. Ellie, true player for real.
All justice.
What's up, O2?
Tiki Cook.
Mama with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Romania.
I fear.
You fear? Sydney, true player for real. Bex with the pops. Chevy, true player for real.
No.
Appreciate you, yo. All you true players for real. What do you fear, Spirit?
To the aircraft. After I finish.
Did you really, Cheeky Mama?
Please.
I've been doing this for a while, yeah.
And
I've been doing this for a long time.
sit down.
Spirit that's scared.
Approval.
Why are you scared for?
Designed. Bring down. Through the north. Control.
Tell you what, the air quality ain't bad tonight. You know, that's going to change once all the leaves start falling.
Story that's
We get a lot of leaf dust and whatnot, but yo, over 830K likes. You guys rock. We're using Vox tonight. Jalapeno true player for real.
Let me introduce my
Yeah, Spirit, there was light. Did you hear that, Spirit, say that? There's the light. Because some spirits want you to leave.
Englishman
Some spirits also want other spirits to leave.
to Eng.
Yo, Mystic Rain with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
He's not much down. He's now.
It is nice, big sister. Kate with the follow. Brown with the follow. Appreciate those follows, guys. Welcome.
Love of gun.
2024. We welcome, welcome. Okay, so Bart, some can, right? Some spirits can see each other and hear each other. Others can't. Depends on the frequency. That's why if you ask, how many spirits are with me tonight? There's a chance you're going to get different numbers.
That's minimal.
6.
There's 6. See what I'm saying?
Up the next.
So
Was that not?
they just said there's 6. I'm going to ask again. How many spirits are here tonight? Quick with it, Rona. You know how we do here, yo. You know how these spirits are. They love the nip-nips. You're James DeFile. Welcome, welcome.
To form.
How many spirits are around us tonight?
That's
Yo, Jessica Chuplaya for real. Miss Mandy Chuplaya for real.
Churchill.
Melissa Ann with the follow.
They're called.
It wasn't a game. And then
Yo, Lola B, Chuplaya for real, and Gray Eyes with the bloomin' onions.
risk assessment.
It is a cup.
Yo, Mandy with the panther paws, yo. Yo, Lindsay with the follow. James, we're using Vox for this session.
You're feeble.
I'm feeble. What are you talking about, Spirit?
From Michael.
No, I'm not Michael. I'm John. You're getting me confused with somebody else. Yo, Megan with that chaos, yo. Spirit, you're getting me confused with somebody else. My name is John, not Michael. Which is another thing that happens a lot. They get me confused with other people.
Englishman.
Yes, Queen Bee. Sonny with the follow, welcome, welcome. Nicole with the follow, welcome, welcome.
Hour or so. L.
Your middle name's Michael? Jer Bear Michael? Yo, Cindy Chuplaya for real.
It matters.
I saw something before by that tree. Linnea Chuplaya for real. Queen Bee with that follow, yo, appreciate you. Jackie with Chuplaya for real. Why am I in a cemetery? I document spirits, and this is one of the best places to do it. You're not tripping. Earlier in the live, I thought I saw something by that tree. Ooh, wee, Mandy. Car with the follow, welcome, welcome. That's it, I'm from Westchester. Yo, Miss Mandy with them hanging lights. You light up my life.
Insurance. Form you can. They unfortunately.
I actually don't drive. I get dropped off. I don't have a car to run to. No vehicle here, yeah. Milios? Demons? In a cemetery?
with multiple.
That reminds me of a song.
These apply.
What do you do with demons in cemeteries? They like to hide behind headstones, stones, stones. What do you do with demons in cemeteries? They hide in the grass and wait till you're alone. Don't walk through a cemetery by yourself. There's lots of little demons that sow self-doubt.
Start of
Yeah.
asking for you.
Do I document for fun? No. That's it, Nicole. I like to sing sometimes. It's part of my tisms, actually, to be honest. That's why I can't do it on command.
Desperately.
Stimulus, you know, it just gets you.
Northern. Late.
So, like, guys, I shit you not. Like,
He spent.
the other night, we were at Buckout Road, which is an extremely, I'm alone part, which is, appreciate all those follows coming in. Welcome, everybody. It's like an extremely haunted road here in New York. And they said something about a very prominent spirit there named Mary, who unfortunately took her own life. And they said something about her tree. And I got so excited, I legit almost started picking up rocks and putting them in my pocket. So, like, it's bad. Certain stimuluses get me going, yeah.
Both my team. Not a problem. Thin.
Yo, Steph with the file. Welcome.
Lovely.
What's up, Penny? How are you?
I said because
Yeah, it was a great live, that Buckout. It was really good.
I think.
Big Chris with the file. Welcome. I have been attacked. I've been attacked here. Got laid. Right on my ass. I just heard a disembodied spirit of it's telling me to shut up.
Yeah, that's more.
That's interesting. It was from the distance, too.
Trophies they had to ensure.
Yeah, I got laid right on my ass here, yo. Not fun. That Key with the follow. Welcome.
Give anything work. And he's actually.
Why am I back here? Because I love this shit.
to England.
Even story. Foreign Secretary.
There's two.
Which Mary? Because we have documented a lot of spirits named Mary. It was a very popular name in the 17 and 1800s and early 1900s. Yo, 900K likes, you guys rock. So the attack it literally felt like a brick wall was moving and laid me out. I was so sore, like literally 10 seconds after it too, which was crazy.
All the fun.
Yo, what's up, Sassy?
Not just any.
The little girl? I spoke to her 2 days ago. And cats.
This is
Meow. Yo, married true player for real.
so big.
Riley, look.
And take over the.
No, you're not taking over anything.
Silicon.
Yo, need him, true player for real. Yo, appreciate you. Yo, Mandy, when I got knocked down too, it was crazy. I got knocked down so hard that the phone I was using for Vox got like I literally like fell on it. Started Necrometer and Vox were working at the same time, and I had to like force close it.
These apply.
Dude, that was so bad. I got so angry. What'd that spirit just say? Sounded like that spirit just got nasty.
To reach the
I do. So, Rex, one of the big things I do is I go through every live personally. And that's where I get my clips for my for my social media. You know?
And they
Do hope.
for
Yo, guys, let me just break something down to you. We're very relaxed here, right? What's up, Lorena? We are very relaxed here, okay? Like, super relaxed. My mods are super relaxed. If you get muted in here, it means you just weren't listening and you were acting up. What's up, countrywoman? You know what I'm saying? Like really, like, it's like insane. Like how like relaxed we are as a community, how relaxed the mods are. We try to be relaxed. We try to have a good time. You know, there's a lot of good people in here. But if you see somebody get muted, you know, that's why. Yo, Flash, true player for real. What's up, Marjorie? Yeah, they're hitting this flashlight. You guys just see that? Clara with the follow. Welcome. Yo, countrywoman, I appreciate that. Yo, thank you for the video support. And thank you for joining us for the live. All my videos come from my live streams. Yo, Fox, true player for real. Penny, we're in a local cemetery close to New York City. We're going to be in Gettysburg for Thanksgiving. So me and Chris Netzel are teaming up again. Chris Netzel is a good friend of mine. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Me and Chris get together. Me and Chris are already two big kids. When we get together, like the immaturity is at a whole nother level, and it's so much fun, yo. I love it. You know, I love it. Some of them are, Betty, yeah. You know, believe it or not, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, you know, and all my family doesn't live around here anymore. I haven't celebrated Thanksgiving in years like that, right? So it's a perfect opportunity. I'm going to spend it with some family and some good friends, and then we're going to, you know, be in Gettysburg, and we're going to, you know, do it up. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to close down my live early, Pepper Craig.
With Caddy.
So far, the two most haunted places that I've ever gone to is definitely Buckout Road and the undisclosed location, where I started documenting back in 2021. It's what actually got me back into the paranormal. Angel, true player for real. Alex with the file. Welcome. Yo, Bronson with the 4 self ears.
That coming.
Best.
Yo, D, you have an excellent evening. What's up, Epic? Yo, Mama Heidi, true player for real. Yo, Whitney with the file. Welcome. Okay, is that one of those bot accounts? Yeah, it's definitely got to be one of those bot accounts, yeah. Let's get rid of them. It's in here saying nonsense. Mr. Sticky with the file. Welcome.
Protons are pop.
We walk around the whole the old sections of the cemetery, Yoshi. Walk is usually an hour, but could be longer depending. What's up, Tiff? Welcome. A child?
And
Is there a child here, Spirit? What's up, Shorty? Oh, yeah, Sassy? Yeah, it makes sense. Jojo, true player for real.
push a
Oh, awesome, Jojo. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we actually walk in, let's see, about
people left.
37 minutes, something like that. Yo, Epic Hollow with the Butterfly in the skies. She's getting me twice as high. Yo, Mandy, true player for real.
Constitution.
So, Jessica, what the bots are, guys, this is actually going to be crazy. Just to show you how, like, wild this whole thing is. Yo, Sabotage, true player for real. There are agencies that back live creators, right? And what happens is that a lot of these agencies like to play dirty, and they like to send in bots into other lives to try to destabilize the live. Yo, Steve, true player for real. And they do other dirty tactics too. But TikTok did do a little good taking care of that and stopping that, but it still happens. You're Shorty, true player for real. So. Yo, D with the corgi. And that's and they're also, those bots are also used to boost up the algorithm as well. That's why, like, you'll see some, like, creators with, like, a ton of comments, but it's all nonsense. No, I've never been there, Wrecked. What's going on, Steve? How are you? You know, have you ever noticed that? You go into someone's live and it's just, like, a bunch of nonsense comments, like, I like pizza. You know, I'm wearing a red shirt. You know, shit like that. It's like, what? It's pretty wild. I don't work with any agencies.
Confident.
I don't, I never have. I got a bad taste for them, so I stay away.
Chamber.
Oh, you're doing some painting? Nice. Jesse, I document spirits. You know?
It's not for me.
Oh, here's a bunch of people just doing it for the hell of it. Yo, Sue's with the I mean, who doesn't like pizza, right? Yo, I'm in New York. I'm close to New York City. The pizza here is phenomenal. Nah, I'll be all right, Jesse. Nah, I've never been there, Wrecked. I have been to some battlefields, though.
Take it.
I did not have dinner. I'm going to have dinner later. Get a little snack going on, you know? I disagree with that. I disagree. I've had New Haven pizza from a lot of places up there, and it's not as good as New York pizza. I'm just telling you. Yo, Stacy with the naughty chicken.
movie.
Yo, 1 million taps. You guys rock, yo. Yo, your face, true player for real.
Definitely.
Isis.
Meow. Yo, even the spirits gave you guys a meow, yo.
I don't think that's what.
Meow. Yo, Miss Mandy with the rising key. How epic is that, yo? Not as epic as our epic, but, you know, still. Meow. Yo, Megan with the confetti.
Harvey.
1 million taps, yo.
Sing away.
And look at that.
And then go back. Up to Tenerife.
Oh, we Sarah. Hey, listen, I just do this from a logical lens, right? I do this from a very, like, reserved logical lens. You know, I don't fall into the pitfalls that some people do, unfortunately, doing this. There's a lot of it. I leave the spiritual and the religion out. Whoa. Dude, that deep voice just said, I want your soul. Yo, Dan Ray with the hat and mustache. Spirit.
Hey, no.
Relax. You're not going to scare me out of here. In fact, that sort of talk gets my nip-nips hard. Heard that, right?
And checked in.
So I'm using Vox for this session. Oh, Jessica, yo, I appreciate you, yo. With the last TikTok update, some of the GIFs hide behind the chat when it's big, and I don't get to see them. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Mamie. I want to see if her lights are working.
Electron.
All right, I got Mamie new lights. So with the apps, it's personal preference, right? Legal True Player for real. Dan Rea with the October. I like Vox, Necrometer, Ghost Tube Original, Necrophonic, and Transcend Theory, and Spiritus. But if I had to rank them in order, Vox, Ghost Tube Original, Necrometer, Transcend Theory, Necrophonic, and Spiritus. If I had to rank them in order. That's my personal preference, though. You know, Megan with the little crown. Other people might have different preference.
Earth mineral. Gave me a.
Sparkle and Cassandra with the follow. Burr, what's popping?
These conditions apply.
Oh, Heather. I'm so sorry you're offended. Yo, Country Girl with the follow. Welcome, welcome. No, they're not expensive.
Qualified.
They're not expensive. Some are one-time fee.
Well.
Others have, yearly fee.
Missing.
Oh, wait. You sound a little upset, my friend.
MC.
Yo, Wrecked with the boxing gloves. I'm sorry you're upset. Yo, Kyla with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Green screen, I thought I heard that. I just couldn't make it out. It sounded like that, right? Yo, Victoria with the follow. Maria, hello. So, guys, listen, we're walking at midnight, right? The part of the sit-down is more community-based. We do have this Vox going, and I am paying attention to it. However, I do like to talk to you guys, get to know my community better, this, that, and the other. And then, at midnight, we go for the walk. And honestly, you'll see the difference. I don't get to talk to you guys as much while we're walking. I really concentrate on the spirits more. So that's what I do, We've already been sitting here for 2 hours and 23 minutes, and then there's going to be a full hour of just me and the spirits. New York, Flamin'.
Tim.
Hi, Tim. I'm John. You're something motherfucking shine. You play it for real. Tim, I'm John. May I ask how old you are? Tim, if you don't remember how old you were,
It's breach.
can you tell me if you're buried in this cemetery?
After this.
Yo,
Honest.
yo, have that you play it for real.
And the.
Yo, what's up, Wolverine? Yo, 1284, true player for real. Okay, I just heard John and then it cut off.
When I was.
No, Tim, you're still real. You just passed away. If that's still Tim speaking.
Score enough.
Tim, are you buried here?
Meltingly.
Yo, Liz, true player for real.
List springs of
Qualify.
Rose with the follow.
Good
Welcome,
time.
welcome. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, Spirit. Why are you getting nasty? Cure with the follow. Welcome, welcome. There you go, Wolverine.
Times radio.
Joseph with the follow. What? Spirit, why are you getting nasty? What happened? Talk to me. Sometimes? Well, talk to me. Let's have a conversation. About anything. You know, what's bothering you? Snow, true player for real.
5,000 years.
5,000 years.
I think.
Yo, Diddy Cat, true player for real. What do you mean by 5,000 years?
Very good.
What's up, 420? Yo, appreciate those go pops, yo.
30.
Starlight with the go pops. 5,000 years is a long time. I don't know what they meant by that.
Well, Jake.
No, we're not doing any cleaning tonight. That's more. I do that during the day. Grace the file. Welcome, welcome.
A possible way.
It might feel like 5,000 years. Damn, they are draining that flashlight, yo.
Nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Fact that.
I just heard fuck that.
Noises.
Yeah, I heard that too, Rect. Yep. Wait. Seems to be a very angry, disgruntled spirit here.
Nervous.
Is that angry spirit making you nervous?
It's.
Yeah, it's a frequency thing, Mary. I have Chevy, and it's so awesome when it happens, dude. It is so awesome. It's one of my favorite things. We even caught one visually in a live once. Damn, yo, 1.1 mil likes. Yo, appreciate you guys tapping that screen. Creek, it's in New York, close to New York City.
Thank you.
Yo, Laney Bug, true player for real.
People who buy. Every game that I.
Yeah, I like the cold weather. As long as it's not windy, I'm good. Yo, Morgan, true player for real. So there is language barriers sometimes with them. With native spirits, sure. It is, Jessica.
Very small end.
It is. They hit it, and now it's draining regularly, but they hit it.
We didn't.
Usually after 2 hours, it'll start to dim. But they did that like an hour into the live. Yo, Mandy with the pops. Yo, appreciate you. Mandy with that true player for real victory. Emma, how do you know that they're trying to rest? Oh, awesome, baby girl. Be safe, be careful, and have fun. Yo, Mama Lisa with the Forever Rosa. What's up, Benjamin? What's going on, Red?
Here's a shot.
No, I don't need a shot, Spirit. I'm good. That's Sunday. Well, it's going to be pouring rain. That's our Shabbat.
About 8. Doing well.
I got a bottle of Don calling my name for Sunday. So, Ash, it's actually very interesting. Yo, Destiny, you play it for real. I have come across some of them that say they're sleeping and to leave them alone. So, yo, Sweetness with the file. Welcome, welcome. I'm not playing with the radio. I'm using Vox, which scans through radio waves. Spirits manipulate them. Kyle, and this is my job, documenting spirits.
Expiration.
Actually, this is my career, documenting spirits.
Racist. Eyes a store.
Myself once.
Chris Quay.
Yo, Bold with the mark of love. Yo, Brandon. Ooh wee, yo. Appreciate you, Brandon. 5 months in the Meow Club, yo. Yo, we're supposed to get some really bad weather. Ash, it's hard. Thank you, Connie.
If you're next,
You're next to me?
the train vet.
What's your name, Spirit? Yo, Brandon with the cat treats. Just heard Santa.
Off your next, you.
Yeah, Sparkle. Oh, yeah, Kyle. They're out here. There's a lot of them. Last time I checked the weather for me, right? And I'm in Westchester, near New York City. All right. It says Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are all over 85% chance of rain. With Sunday and Monday, flash flooding, high winds. Like, we're supposed to be getting hit. Yo, what up? Might be that, Mom. Oh, yeah, you're going to get it too, Sparkle. I'm very close to North Jersey.
This year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're hitting that flashlight, yo. That's it. I'm not going to swap out the flashlight until we go for the walk, which is going to be in 20 minutes. Honey Bunny with the repost. Oh, there you go, Epic. Yeah, you need it out there. What's up, hon?
Tim Sharp.
Yo, appreciate that repost, yo.
Dropped.
Oh, yeah, Emma? Yeah, we're getting hit.
I think
Nah, Mandy, I forgot the thermal tonight.
Really.
What's up, Linda? I forgot the thermal tonight. Yo, 19 minutes. We go for that walk, yo. Get ready. Telling you guys, the walks are wild. I mean, listen, I don't want to give a 100% guarantee because there are times when we don't get anything, right? Let's be real. This isn't fake. This isn't planned. I never know what's going to communicate with us. But majority of the time, the walks get wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get nuts. Yo, Dan Ray with the hat and moustache. Sometimes love, yeah.
That's all the people.
Dan Ray with the hat and moustache. Yo, clever true player for real.
And they.
Yeah, Caitlin. I had a very dark entity pretend to be my my oldest son's mother who passed. You got it, might be that, Mom.
I just sort of.
Yo, Bryce with the file, welcome. Nat with the file, welcome. It was through a spirit board, too. We were doing a spirit board. Yeah, Mandy, it's a possibility, yo. Because they're getting really, really crazy. Yo, Emma with the travel in the USA. Appreciate you. Well, actually, Jessica, I was more angry than like upset. You know, it was we had a really bad falling out, and she was a very horrible person, unfortunately, and she did a lot of bad stuff to both me and my son. Some of the worst stuff you could think of, and then she went out in a very horrible way. I can't really talk about it here because it's not TikTok friendly. So it was more one of those things where it was like, you know, the entity pretending to be her might have not even been as vile as her. You know what I mean?
what even wrong?
What'd she do wrong? Spirit, I can't talk about that here. Yo, Patrick with the file. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it still wasn't right, but yeah, Spirit, I can't talk about that here.
To Manchester United.
Angel with the file. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Nessa? Johnny, we're going for a walk in less than, we're going for a walk in 15 minutes. And I'm going to be going to a lot of these headstones. Yo, Caitlin, listen, it was a long time ago. And, shit happens, right? Yo, Laura, true player, for real. I've put it to rest and I'm at peace.
Nothing.
With the whole situation. We both are.
The previous year.
What's up, Paranormal Ghostbusters? Elizabeth with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, oh yeah, my wife's amazing.
Okay.
You know?
And
I'll
that's
tell you what, though, that's why, listen, I give so much credit to single parents out there, especially those single mothers. I know what it's like to be a single father. And I give mad credit to those single moms out there, yo. It's rare to come across a single father. Single mothers, not so much. And I give them all the credit in the world.
on top of it.
The hell was that?
Successfully
And I just heard a spirit say they want to talk. Hello, spirit. What's your name?
and I mean
Spirit, what's your name? The one that said they wanted to talk.
happen in a
Hell yeah, yo. Single parents, yo. It's a hard thing to do.
even briefly
Just heard young girl.
she loves when reduced.
Angel with the file. Welcome, welcome. Hey, John, it's Sarah. Tomorrow is my birthday, and you're 14 years old. Yo, Sarah, listen. Listen. Sarah, what I want you to do tomorrow is I want you to ask your mom if it's okay if you come into the live, right? And I want to sing you happy birthday, Sarah. Since you technically use your mom's account. You know? And tell your mother I said hello.
Paul and I see.
So you have to.
The professional.
That's it. We'll all celebrate, yo. Sing her happy birthday. She said yes? Aw, that's because your mom is awesome.
Right?
The pipes.
Well, we're about to be moving all around the old section of the cemetery, which is about 50 acres in 13 minutes-ish. Look away? Nah. Hello.
Michael Palin.
Well, that sounded dark. Hello. What's your name, Spirit?
Told a funny story.
You want me to tell a funny story?
She loves.
A lot of my funny stories are not TikTok friendly. Yo, Gia and Johnny with the files. Welcome, welcome. I'm from Westchester, very close to New York City.
Italians.
They're not. A lot of my stories are not TikTok friendly. That's why when we used to go on the clap a lot back in the day, people used to love it because I'd always tell some like horribly funny story. Yo, Gracie, true player for real.
We'll assess.
That's it. From Westchester, Jessica.
Continuing design.
Unnerved, yeah. Sparkle, definitely. Because sometimes they can say some like crazy stuff, yo. You know, where it's like, wow, am I really having a conversation about this? Yeah, the good old clap.
TikTok vid.
Yeah, we're on TikTok, Spirit. We're on TikTok.
Police report.
No, I'm not going to turn it off. All right, I'm hearing something moving around me. And I don't know what it is.
Background noises in
Yeah, I'm hearing the noises.
and
I'm not running. If that's what you're asking.
So what's going on?
You're talking to the wrong dude if you're asking him to run.
Meters of. This can be detected. There's no immediate.
The only thing I'm running is towards. Because I ain't going to miss an opportunity to get something really, really cool, you know?
Mess with myself.
So, Sparkle, it's unless his spirit straight up says John leave or John needs to leave, something like that, it's very hard, user with the melon juice. It's very hard to tell if they're speaking to me or another spirit. I know where Lake George is. Lake George is a tad haunted. I was a volunteer firefighter for almost 20 years, and we used to go up to Lake George for a lot of things.
I didn't. Premier League on the last.
Well, you got to remember something. Westchester's very diverse, you know? Westchester's very diverse. So you go up in Upper Westchester, it's a little different than Lower Westchester.
That's why my funeral for.
Yo, Emma with the sour buddy.
and see what happens.
What's up, Shazam?
Chair.
Okay. No, I'm not leaving, Spirit.
Leading the way. All my affair. It's slots
He
and
says.
Oh. Spirit.
When
Yo, Heather with the file. Welcome, welcome.
this minute.
I did, Susan. I did get Mary the doll.
Happy Eve.
Yo, Shazam with the October.
Can you do
Can I do what, Spirit?
up?
Then
Yo, Sarah, you have an excellent evening.
There's always
Yeah, once upon a cookie's like, yeah, it's my turn to watch.
deserve that.
where it matters.
Exactly. I love it. I love it, yo. Yeah, you're such a good mom, yo.
Premier League on the.
Oh, yo, Shazam, thank you, yo. Yeah, we actually might walk exactly 8 minutes because I've been strapping up and getting ready.
Need people.
Eat people? Come on, Spirit, we're not at Buckout. I need to borrow the light for a minute.
Let's do what?
Good night,
Okay. You're going to hear some weird sounds because I'm strapping up the light to...
Side. Qualify.
Past 12.
Do you guys want me to... Should I bring... you know what? We only used one of the mini Marauders 2s. So technically, I have 3 other mini Marauder 2s. Those are the ones that have the red, blue, and green.
Noises in
Should we use that? That's it. When that Velcro's popping, I'm a walking. Should we use that instead of the Seeker 4? 3,000 lumen difference when using the regular light. Oh, yeah, they talk a hell of a lot on the walk. Well, so listen, I was describing this before. My sit-downs in the cemetery are mainly community-based. I talk to you guys, I answer questions. Sure, I have the spirit boxes going. They might come through and talk. But my walks are more spirit. I concentrate more on the spirits. So... Yo, Ceratops, true player for real. Damn, yo, 1.2 mil. You guys rock. Oh, wow, this is acting up. That's it, punk. The mods are really good at answering questions, too. It's people that don't. Oh, they just... That flashlight just died, yo. Yeah, I'm about to walk, Spirit. How'd you guess? It's the people that don't listen to the mods when they ask questions. But they have... Most of the time, they have the answers. Because they're awesome. Okay. There we go. Yo, Dan Ray with the play for you. Oh, Ceratops, yo. Thank you. And thank you for joining us for the live. We're about to go for a walk.
All
right, one more candy cane.
TikTok.
Yo, Sunflower. True player for real. Or we, Andrew. One more candy cane, and then we're going for that walk, yo.
I'm done. Sphere.
Yo, Gomez, true player for real. A lot of these spirits know what TikTok is. I'm always here. Yo, wait till, like... Wait till you're watching, and we're at a place like the Tower, where, like, we're really, like, pushing rank and whatnot, and the spirits get involved with that, telling you guys to drop gifts, commenting on the gifts. That's where it gets crazy. Yo, little bit with the follow. Little bits. Thank you. Little Rick and Morty reference for anybody that knows that. Janine, to become a true player for real, you just gotta drop that penny heart me, yo. Yeah, they celebrate with us, or they talk shit.
He was on. Cycling up, but.
Your nice, sweet dreams, true player for real. Yo, Janine, true player for real, number 761. Chandler, true player for real. 420, true player for real.
As we head...
Spirits can get very, very interactive.
Fancy same again.
And see what happens.
New file, true player for real. Damn, yo, look at that, guys.
But, you know, I know...
We are, hey, Greta, we might. So, Les, I was actually telling that story before. I spoke to that spirit before the live started, in person, face to face, and I was convinced that was a real person. And I was trying to come up with anything. I was overthinking it. And then finally, I was just like, all right, that's a spirit. Holy shit, I spoke to a spirit face to face. Yo, 420, true player for real. Andrea, true player for real. Mama 7, true player for real. Amanda, we're going to head that way. 2 minutes, yo. Yo, Ceratops with them go pops. Chip with the follow. Welcome. And believe it or not, in that live, I messed up. and there is a shit ton of footage of her walking away and disappearing that I lost.
He will. Relax.
Floof with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Jessica with the pops. Well, that one sounds nasty. Sounds like it said F you and then something else. Oh, hell, if you could send that to me, yo, that'd be great. Because I'd love to put that all together in a video. Yeah, for real, for real. See, like I said, yo, I'm not perfect, you know. I'm learning. And one thing I'm still learning to be is not as skeptical. Yo, being a true player for real. Lisa, true player for real. Damn, guys. That is now 300 true players for real in this live so far. I keep increasing the increment. Isn't that insane?
Bang on.
Yo, we got so many true players for real up in here. Yo, Bina with the pops. Yo, appreciate you guys saving that fragment too, yo.
Service.
Yo, really appreciate you guys. Yo, what up, Curry? Yo, Rhonda, true player for real.
Real.
Amanda with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Andrew, true player for real. Yeah, this is real, Spirit. This is real. You're talking to me. Yo, Christopher with the hat and moustache. That's it. Time to walk. Candy cane's almost done.
And by his friend. Broken.
Let's get ready. Ready? Let's get ready.
He's scared.
No, I'm not scared. We're going to do a little chant. Are you ready? It'll help us. We're going to do a little chant. All you true players for real. Crystals, Jesus, salt and sage. Crystals, Jesus, salt and sage. Spirits, get on my page. Crystals, Jesus, salt and sage. Yeah. Ooh-wee.
A year ago.
It's
So funny. Yo, Pathfinder should play it for real. My candy cane's almost done. I got one candy cane left, too. Which means I'm not having that until the walk's over with.
One of the cool.
Yo, Starlight with the Go Pops. One of the mods will explain what a candy cane is. Yo, Dan Ray with the hat and moustache. So, Michael, I have a question for you. How do you know what that light is? And how do you know that humans have the ability to do such things? Right?
Yeah.
What if 420's apples? That's our code for it, apples. What if that light is an interdimensional realm where spirit energy is used as batteries and they're tortured for eternity, right? Or, you know, in the belly of some interdimensional beast. You know what I'm saying?
never connect. Lose.
One big thing about the paranormal that I never understood is the amount of experts and people who think this is the way it is. If there's one thing I've learned doing this and documenting spirits, there is no set structure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they drain my batteries all the time, Sarah. That's why I had to spend over $1,000 on flashlights and over $1,000 on phones. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because they drain them. I've had flashlights where they reduced me to one flashlight. Imagine. I use these like crazy, and no, I'm not promoting for them or anything. I don't get paid to do this. It's just a great flashlight. All right, this is the Marauder 2 Mini. right? I have 4 of these bad boys. They hit this one, and they hit my Bluetooth speaker beforehand, and I had to switch out my stuff. You know, Jen should play it for real. I have to carry 4 of these things, and they're heavy. My bag is super heavy. So it's actually not spirits playing music. Well, let me get into that for a minute real quick. I'm almost done with the candy cane. Yo, Quiet in Texas should play it for real. I'm using Vox for this session, which scans through radio waves. Spirits manipulate radio waves, right? And Spirit just said, get out. And it's that same Spirit, too, with that scratchy voice. We'll hear music that has nothing to do with spirits. However, yo, Honey Bunny, you have an excellent evening, yo. However, Foxy with the follow, welcome. They can manipulate the music. But when it comes to music, one awesome thing, and I have 2 videos of this, okay? One time I was singing People Are Strange by The Doors, and the spirits talked the rest of the lyrics, which was awesome. And another time I was singing No Diggity, No Doubt, and the spirits at the end of it, I forgot what part of the song I said, and they were like, no doubt. That was the funniest thing, but they do it. No, Dawn, we're about to go for the walk. What's up, Crazy Texan? Lord with the file, welcome. What's up, Foxy? It's it. We're about to go for that walk. Yo, Rachel with the follow again, guys. Yo, over 1 million taps before midnight. Saving the fragment tonight. Awesome. You guys rock. Well, Zern, they actually do. There's been a lot of accounts where they've messed with radio and cars. I actually don't have my apples with me tonight. I had a really bad IBS attack yesterday, and I was just appled up the whole day. So I said to myself, I'm feeling great. Let me take a little break from the apples, you know?
They want to have a beat.
Okay, so I have to hock my pants up like Urkel, up to my almost perfect nips, so my pants don't fall down while I'm doing this. So guys, when we walk, it might lag here and there. Just tap through the lag, yo. Just tap through the lag. You guys ready? Oh, hold on. I'm not. My strap just came off. That's weird. Why the hell did that just happen? Okay, now I'm ready. Let's hope that's not a sign of things to come, you know? Now, remember, we just spent
6 days.
3 hours sitting here. 3 hours, me talking to you guys. I'm now going to go for this walk. I won't be able to read the chat as much. All right? If you send something and I miss it, I appreciate you. If you're trying to ask me a question, might not be the best time. All right? You guys ready for this or what? You guys ready or what? Yo, 1973, true player for real. Let's do it. We're going to head towards Mamie.
Today. Export from Thailand to be.
Here we go.
Any chance?
Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
For years. Yeah, that was.
Thank you. Spirit, my name is John. I'd like to have your name, please. You dislike me? Well, I'll walk away then, spirits. I'm sorry to bother you. Okay.
Now on the pallet.
That one didn't like me very much. Hello, spirits.
Football is
May we have a conversation?
that she was
Summer.
central work. And I think it.
May we speak, please?
Away with you.
All right, I'll go away. Sorry to bother you, Spirit. Spirit was like, go away with you.
With best. Today.
Oh, wee.
US. There is a.
All right. We're getting responses.
Still dangerous for me.
That's a good sign. Hello, spirits.
That I will.
That's
May we have a conversation?
To get Putin. Premier League football.
I'm sorry, Spirit. Can you just speak a little clearer for me? Is it okay if we speak tonight?
Doofy. That was.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything from them.
And that
Said.
gains.
I really Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Of Gaza.
Steve, can you tell me where you're buried? If you are buried here?
Whoever beat us. First law of.
I just heard, hi, I'm Steve.
Red. In the body. Hey, that Palestinian.
Okay.
Or download the.
Ooh-wee. Hello, spirits.
With the state of. Just climb yourself a.
May we have a conversation?
Kids.
Capsule from it.
Well, I mean, Spirit, technically I'm not here for you, but I'd love to speak with you if that's okay.
IG. With Shopify. It's not.
Okay, I guess she didn't like my answer.
It's time for.
Visit.
Hello, spirits.
Donald Trump.
My name is John. I'd like to know if we can have a conversation tonight.
Spread from.
Like the war.
During the day.
During the day?
Interesting. The level.
There may be a cemetery walk during the day in the future. I'll try to remember to come back. Thank you for responding to me.
Spread.
Thanks, friend. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being polite. Hello, spirits.
A team.
May we have a conversation?
In the palace. If it. Trust a train. Of trouble.
Your Georgia girl, true player for real. Kim with the file. Welcome,
If
welcome.
you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that conversation. Are you?
Exactly.
It's not good? Uh-oh.
Make conditions.
All right, let's walk away from that one.
On the every
Hello, spirits. Hello. What's your name? I'm John.
Hansen.
Co-founder and
That's right.
Spirit that said hello, may I have your name?
You don't. Fast. From this one.
Okay, nothing from them.
It's about this. He said he had a
Indication that Putin is worried.
Hello, spirits.
out of a molehill.
May we have a conversation?
And the scream.
Wow, yeah, that's the chat on the screen.
Demeanor. It could go at it.
That's exactly what that is, Spirit.
Both fun.
I'm fat.
Various.
Thanks. Like I didn't know that already, you know?
But it was close.
Oh, okay.
Attack and miss.
No, don't you dare attack me. Absolutely not. We got a bunch of them over here. Absolutely not. No, you're not going to kill me either.
We didn't have any.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to walk away from this area. I think it's a little hostile.
World Cup.
No, you're not going to come. Not with that attitude.
Visitors from.
Not with that attitude, yo. Hello, spirits.
Hiding you.
May we have a conversation?
Will help.
It's me.
It's you?
Did it.
Which one of you? I think I cleaned these headstones before. Except for that one. I think this one's really loose and I couldn't clean it.
Being it.
But I think I cleaned these three here.
It's always been. And chief.
May I have your name, please?
A year. It's escalating.
James, okay. And James, are you buried over here?
I'll move.
Don't move?
Press conference.
James, are you buried over here, James?
Internationally.
Okay.
Not punished.
I just heard something run.
No interest or
That was, yeah, I just heard something run, but I'm not running.
responding.
See if there's a James over here.
Serve it. Because
Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation? We could? Oh, that would be incredible. Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is John. May I have your name, please?
Who wouldn't do? I wouldn't. Censor.
Yes. Yeah, John Santa. Yep. You got it, Spirit. You know who I am. You know who I am. What's your name?
We left Frankie already. James.
James, dude. I'm getting James again. I just don't see a James over here. Unless it's one of the fallen headstones.
Kind of.
James, are you buried over here? I keep hearing something around me, guys. Like something's walking.
Or something. One victim.
Dude, that looked like a person. Okay. There's definitely something following me because I just heard footsteps that were not my own. Your Aussie girl should play it for real.
And we should.
All right, I think we're going to move over here for a little bit, and then we'll circle back and go talk to Mamie. Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
Indian.
What's his name?
All right.
Oh, I heard all right. Well, thank you very much, Spirit. My name is John. What's your name?
Some size.
Amanda.
I know that sounded like Amanda, but it said a man is.
On that very.
I know there's some audio
Actually got that.
pareidolia sometimes, so I just wanted to clear that up.
Dispute.
Spirit, what is your name?
Traveling there.
No, I'm not your father, Spirit. My name is John. I'm not your father. I'm sorry that you got confused.
This is important.
I'm John.
You do this.
Poor Annie?
From that.
Is there an Annie over here?
That'll work.
Dude, that is so weathered. Hold on. That might be Annie right there. It's so hard to read, though.
Our team of every single.
Huh. All right, well, let's walk away. So, you guys might notice that I do this quick, and there's a reason for that. I don't stick around and wait by a headstone for the spirits to speak. If I'm not feeling it, if I'm not hearing it, I keep walking, right? I'm going for a clear-cut conversation, which are rare, and they're hard to achieve. And you don't get them by speaking to spirits that are taking forever. I can tell you that. So that's why I am always keeping it moving and a grooving.
And I'm
so many.
Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
Powerful momentum.
David Sugden.
You have a moment? Yeah, I'm Santa. What's going on? Thank you, spirits. Who am I speaking with tonight?
Well,
May I have the name of who I'm speaking with tonight?
Russians that should census around.
and this is for both.
Yeah, I'm around. I'm right here,
And the
spirit.
money is
See, that spirit can't hear me. Saying Santa's around, Santa's here.
Well,
It can't hear me, but it can see me.
My journalist. You.
All right, let's keep it a moving and
Say
a
hello.
grooving. Let's keep it a moving and a grooving.
Without apology.
Hello, spirits.
with
May we have a conversation?
going to be easy for.
Yeah, I know it's not going to be easy. It can be challenging.
Sector.
But if you're willing to try, I'm willing to listen.
But I would say one.
Jersey True Player for real. Karma True Player for real. May I have your name, spirit?
Is this vision? And the
entity.
I said it.
Hi, spirit. May I please have your name?
Birmingham is a well.
Okay, I'm not hearing any names. All right, let's keep it moving.
Ownership.
Yo,
Then you have to.
yo, epic hollow with the sound of our people. The sound of our people.
Is to the
Yo, Epic, I appreciate you so much, my friend.
And,
Thank you. The sound of our people, yo. Epic. Yo, thank you so much. Hello, spirits.
well.
May we have a conversation?
Trade agreement.
Well, Newcastle.
It's been wiped up.
I think I just heard my name.
Building. It's prime.
Spirits, may we speak, please?
Only expanded.
Are we popular 30? Oh, that's epic.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. Yo, Jess, true player for real.
That's what.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything from them. Let's step over
This is Buddy.
here. Hello, spirits.
In mind.
My name is John. I'd like to know if we can have a conversation tonight.
Regulations of the
Spirits, may we speak?
Actual.
Yo, Palmer, you play it for real. I know, I see it,
They bought their way.
but I want to see if he
Their way to.
says his name, you know what I mean? I'm not going to assume that that's him. There's
Well,
plenty of them buried here, you know what I mean? Yo, little Miss Dangerous with the golden pancakes falling from the sky.
you do it.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything from over here. Let's keep it moving. Plus, I have to use the little boys' room, and I want to go to the outskirts because all these trees are too close to headstones, you know. And oh, by the way, the trees gobble up headstones. I'm about to show you guys that. It's actually wild when they do it. You know what? Let me show you that now real quick. So if you ever come across a tree that looks like this, it's because it swallowed something when it was growing. And it affects the tree roots. So there's probably 2 of these headstones in here, which is wild. I love showing this. Want to see if we'll get anything? Hello, spirits. Wow. I just heard Santa. I'm not talking. Sorry to bother you, spirit. My apologies. Wow. Santa, I'm not talking. Isn't that wild?
And would be. Oh! Aston, look. That message.
What's up, Speedy? Yo, Loco with the file. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Saves with the hand heart. Ooh, wee. Yo, Honey Bear with the follow.
American.
We Sarah, welcome, welcome. Yo, Chrissy, you play it for real. All right. Lacey, you play it for real. Tina, you play it for real. Which way are we going? We actually hardly ever come this far. Let's see what's going on over here. Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation? Yeah, I get featured on Nuke's Top 5 quite a bit. So that's pretty cool that they do that for me. Nuke's Top 5 is awesome. If you've never heard of it, check it out on the YTs.
Zach.
Hi, Zach. Zach, I'm John.
The world fell off.
Did the world fall off? It feels like it, Zach. It feels like it's falling off. Zach, are you buried over here?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I am trying to talk to you, Spirit.
Let's just take a. Just an tree because well, trial and apparently build their turn up. Mediocre.
Zach, where are you buried?
Got a team.
Oh, shit.
It's as strong as
Uh-oh, my strap's undoing. Yo, Olivia with the hand heart, ooh-wee. All right. There we go. I don't know why that keeps getting undone. I might need to replace those.
Okay.
I've been saying it for a while.
Hollywood his.
Oh, everybody, welcome. If you don't know who I am and you don't know what I'm doing, allow me to explain. My name is John Santa from New York. Yeah, Spirit just said Santa. That's hilarious. Thank you, Spirit. My name is John Santa from New York, and I document spirits. We document them in various places, including cemeteries. And that's what we're doing right now, going through a cemetery walk.
Shoppers.
If you're tapping that screen, sending gifts, sharing the live out, positive comments, and sticking around, yo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
tweet.
This big
Oh, yeah, Lace is a player for real? That's it, Greg. You know it. You know it. It's an amazing trend I started on TikTok, and what's wild is it's not stopping. Almost 4 years ago, actually more than 4 years ago, I started this trend walking in cemeteries on TikTok, and it exploded, and it hasn't stopped yet.
Particularly
So, wild. Yes, it's John. What's up, Spirit? What's your name? Spirit that said it's John. What's your name?
So it's been a
To people. The greatest.
20 of
I'd like to speak to you.
that.
Huh.
Great.
It's weird,
it's
right?
caused by its
Spirit said it's John and nothing. That's all right. Must have lost frequency.
subcontract.
Nothing we could do about it, you know? Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
Investigate.
Yo, and Rich, what's going on? Are we? So yeah, when, you know, a lot of the times when spirits say that it's John's here, things like that, they can't hear me. You know, it's wild that they're literally talking to somebody else. We call that spirit chatter. And it's wild when they do it.
What we talked about.
Unfortunately, we just can't have a conversation with it because they're not speaking to me. I don't even think they can hear me when that happens. Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation? Whoa. Yes. Well, thank you very much. My name is John. I'd love to have your name, please.
names
Yes, your name.
as well. It's a hard way that sometimes
I'd love to have your name.
try to recognize with a shot in
The question is,
Okay, nothing from them now.
Their society.
No, I'm not hearing anything. It's hard for spirits to lock onto that frequency, yo. It's so hard. All right, let's keep it moving and a grooving.
place where
Hello, spirits. Hi. May we have a conversation?
but it didn't move. Alan, yeah.
Tina with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Patricia, hello. Damn, yo, 1.4
All the side.
Dressed
million taps, yo. You guys rock. All right, let's keep it moving in a groove. Hello, spirits.
Dystopia.
May we have a conversation?
the struggle. We
Yeah, I know it's a struggle. Try your hardest. Try your hardest. That's all I ask.
for the company.
Is it okay if we try to speak tonight?
For Israeli.
He was arrested.
Jew.
Who was arrested?
Incidents at the
Oh, you want me to leave? Sorry to bother you, spirit. I said to leave.
attack from in 90.
Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
From China.
And survive. To Jerusalem. Tomorrow and
Teresa?
$500,000.
Yelena, true player for real.
Running paid is
Huh. Not hearing anything in this section. Let's move. Not hearing anything over here.
just no offer.
Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
Under his name.
all of this Europe's
I mean, I'd love his name.
Inviting.
Okay, I think we have living people in here. I'm going dark for a minute. I just saw four cars enter here. Hold on. Believe it or not, some people do come here to visit their loved ones at night. I'm just seeing if they're going through the...
Go death.
Okay, yeah. They're going through the old section. I mean, they're going to the new section. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yeah, no, they're going to visit their loved ones. They're going to the new section of the cemetery.
There that I met. Most out.
That's like all the way down there.
20.
One of the ways to get there. Hello, spirits. Yeah, Santa's back. I'd like to know if we can speak tonight. They're 50-50. Sometimes they can get mean. Sometimes they'll talk. I'd like to know if we can speak tonight.
Brought up. Asked about.
Why are
Okay. Nothing from them.
I think the Russian too.
discussed by
Hello, spirits.
Jerusalem.
Sabotage or
May we have a conversation?
Portugal.
Okay, done.
Jay Money with the file. Welcome, welcome.
freak.
A freak.
Fantastic.
Taking charge now.
Boom, bakata, samta ima. Boom, bakata, samta ima. Boom, bakata, samta ima. Boom, bakata, samta ima.
This is a
Hello, spirits. All right, I'll move. Sorry to bother you. Definitely getting responses. Just not finding one that is friendly enough to conversate with.
to give because Vickers
Hello, spirits.
More important.
capacity.
May we have a conversation?
Then
Assistant
committee.
Do I know Mary? I know a lot of Marys, spirit. I know a lot of Marys. Which Mary do you speak of?
When he initiated.
Yeah, the feeling.
Okay. Guess that was the wrong answer. Now,
He swapped.
what the hell was that?
Consider
Now, I'm about to approach
case.
a headstone that at times can get very nasty. Well, the spirits around the headstone in the general area over here, all right? So don't be alarmed if you hear something mean.
Please. The other day it was. And checks.
Hello, spirits.
We did speak.
May we have a conversation?
Sniper's I'm at
Left 5.
Yo, Madison should
Speak.
play it for real.
Stay at We're getting
Wow, did I just hear speak?
based on it.
Okay, that's a first. All right, spirit. What's your name?
Be required.
Over 4 years of doing this in this area, nothing has ever told me to speak. They told me to go F myself. Told me to go to hell a couple times.
Yeah.
What's your name, Spirit?
If he feels.
Oh, okay. I just heard leave. All right. Sorry to bother you.
Football is. That have found the
Hello, spirits. I'm coming through.
Bracken.
I promise not to talk to any of the children.
If that
Spirits don't like it in this area when you talk to the children.
want to do is what
You're going to do his wife?
makes me.
Well, ain't my business, Spirit.
Cannot.
Ain't my business. I could tell you that.
That I met
Ain't my business, yo.
blamed.
I feel compared.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta
There's a
do,
part of that,
boo-boo.
which is
Lot of children headstones in here. This family lost a lot of children. Big prominent family too. Lots of money. Couldn't save the children though.
drones.
Right, I'm good.
Feelings.
Couldn't save the children.
Teta won the F. Here's the section. Good enough. Was it UG salute?
Hello, spirits.
Our friends for
May we have a conversation? They get really upset when I talk to the children.
respectful.
I try to be respectful, Spirit. You know, if you don't want to,
Almost media for.
if you don't want to have a conversation, you can,
So why is it?
you know, tell me to go.
Cannot.
You cannot? That's fine. Thank you for responding to me, Spirit. No, it's not poor Santa. It's all good. You're not hurting my feelings. Hello, spirits. May we have a conversation?
Sizing towards Muslim. Being in. Question.
What's your question, Spirit?
Of two.
And may I also have your name?
The one I think. Raw.
Look, I would say both sides.
Of toy.
Well, we Mama 7. Yeah, we have a great community here, yeah. We have a great community. Spirit, what's your question, and may I have your name?
To another year.
Ah, Diana, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Yo, Amy, true player, for real. Wow. Did I just, you know what? I'm going to walk away from that one, because I think that Spirit just said something really nasty.
That's when you were.
I just heard F your mother, is what I heard. So we're going to walk away from that one. Hello, spirits.
Younger.
May we have a conversation?
In his. In his. That's on.
Hey, Spirit. What's your name?
In this. Led by Zion. Led by.
Has to be.
Spirit, what's your name?
Goodness.
You.
Me. What about me?
You get an idea.
Well, I get many ideas, Spirit. I get many ideas. Okay.
And what I genuinely every month.
Program is that.
Hello, spirits.
Okay, water. Dropping from
May we have a conversation? I just heard a no. Yep, I'm leaving. Spirit said no, then please leave. Spirits, thank you so much for responding, and I'm sorry to bother you tonight. Spirit said no, and then please leave. Wild, right?
tonight.
Wild. A lot of responses tonight, yo. A lot of responses. But one thing I do when the spirit tells me to walk away, I walk away. It's different when I'm sitting, right? I'm sitting and I'm not approaching any plots. But when I'm going up to these plots and the spirit tells me to walk away, I'm going to respectfully walk away. You know what I mean? Hello, spirits.
It's definitely having.
Wow. Really? Really?
Going with
Yes, I know I'm fat. I get it. I get it. I want to know if we can have a conversation. That has nothing to do with my weight.
500.
Yo, Mystic, true player for real. Lori, true player for real.
Nice.
extra day.
Reasons.
Okay, well, clearly they just wanted to tell me I was fat. That was it. Hello, spirits.
Said.
Stephanie, true player for real. Kelly, true player for real. May we have a conversation?
Destruct.
The you ain't.
No.
No? Sorry to bother you.
Passport through. Yep.
Ooh, wee. All right.
Attempt to.
Before we end the walk,
Exactly, and
I want to, we're not going to have time to visit Mamie tonight, but we will definitely get there the next time. But we are right near a couple other spirits that I planted flowers for 2 days ago, and I want to see what they think of their flowers. And I want to see if the deer got to them already. Because that happens quite a bit when I plant flowers here. Deer love mums, yo.
US.
Those hardy mums. They eat them up.
Is Jim?
Who's Jim? Jim in a jar. Jim in a jar.
Saturday night.
You know this.
Jim ain't getting very far.
80.
'Cause he's stuck in a jar. Lid so tight it is bizarre.
54%.
Okay, John's are still intact.
Our lap.
Hey, John. What's up, buddy?
Correct. Into your own.
I was just coming to see if you were here.
Full.
In your phone.
Cello, I
Want us to take.
John, if you're here, can you tell me what you think of the flowers I got you?
Because if we don't,
Not hearing anything.
To believe it.
was basically
Guess John's not here tonight. Or he's just not getting that frequency. Let's try Anna and Herbert.
You had.
Hello, Anna. Hello, Herbert.
How did you
I'm doing good.
answer?
stream.
Yep. Santa and I'm streaming. You know the deal. You know how we do.
Which
What do you guys think of your flowers?
Worlds. Book rate.
They look great.
Very
Anna,
Fernand.
I am so happy that you like them, Anna. I am so happy that you like them.
parts of no.
I'll make sure I always around the same time plant them for you.
GAB.
Thank you so much, Anna and Herbert, for coming through. I'm going to go see little Eno real quick, okay?
They're always said.
Because I got to go
You
soon
get to know.
and get relocated for the bonus. Anna, Herbert, thank you again for coming through. You heard so lovely.
appears to be
Wild, right?
Antibiotics.
Here's little Ena now. Little Ena, okay,
And there was
led us to her headstone. She is a 9-year-old little girl, and she led us to her headstone. So that was pretty wild. So let's see if she's here tonight. Hi, Ena.
said.
Communication.
I get an
Ena,
on the way.
are you here tonight?
This
Kind of. It's radio state.
I'm not hearing her.
critical you know,
This is where
30.
that one spirit called me pathetic because I was trying to bury the flowers,
Exactly, and I-
trying to plant them, but the tree roots weren't letting me do it.
Concern.
All right, I don't hear her. Okay.
Death.
All right.
It's media.
Oh, wait.
And what?
Baby.
Dude, you know what's weird? I just got this really weird
How's
feeling
today?
like I'm being watched right now.
Disgust you.
I just got this really weird feeling like I'm being watched.
But like after President Mac.
That is really, really weird, yo.
God said.
Like really, really weird.
I don't know you and Cole.
Yeah, by the living. Or maybe the dead, who knows? You know? Really weird.
I'm gonna read from.
used
I don't know. So odd. Very odd.
Ship with President. Because it's straight.
That is true, Daniel. There is over 1,000 people watching me right now. Speaking of that, my friends, when you're done watching the live stream, check out the link tree in my bio. I have so much there. Socials across the board. Santa Paranormal. Go ahead and check them out. I have a Discord, a Facebook group. So much cool stuff, yo. And listen, tonight I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to be coming back with a bonus. All right? So I need about, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes before I pop back up. I'll definitely be back on by 2 a.m. I haven't decided yet if we're going to go to the field of the undisclosed location or back to the tower tonight. I'm not sure. I think we're going to do the undisclosed location. I think we're going to do the field. So that's where I think our bonus is going to be tonight. How's that sound? Because we did the tower yesterday. We did a lot yesterday. I think we're going to do the field. Ooh-wee. Yo, my friends, thank you for the likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts, the cat treats, the thumbs up. Everybody that subscribed, everybody that stays subscribed, that includes my super meows. And of course, the glue that holds it all together, my mods, for holding it down, yo. You guys rock. You guys rock. I'll see you guys definitely by 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? Oh, wait. How cool was the end of that with Anna and Herbert? Right? I'm so glad I went over there. You know, I'm so glad I went over there. Some of the rest of the spirits, we were getting responses, but no one really wanted to talk. But my spirit friends do. Anna and Herbert, they're special. They're definitely awesome. Isn't that cool? Jesse, this week we have a nor'easter coming, so I'm not going to be able to do a lot of headstone cleaning this week, but definitely I'll try to get what I can in during the day. But we got a lot of bad rain coming. So, thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Ooh-wee, Tinkerbell, you have an excellent evening. Yo, guys, I'll be back by 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh-wee. Meow.
With his wife, Khalid.